All right, you go. We're live.
Okay, we're live. All right, everybody. This is the Five Reasons to Drink after show.
After party.
Yeah, because we needed to hear more from Lasner about
Don't do it.
his
Don't do it.
his no, about how much he loves Trump and his QAnon theories. Because
Cheers,
those
everybody.
we're gonna get those are ratings drivers.
Those are ratings drivers, and that's why I'm here. But ultimately, I like President Trump. Doesn't mean that I'm the worst.
What the? Yeah, you are. You're the worst.
Guys. Let's be honest.
It's not even political. You're the worst.
He's our president. But we'll leave it at that.
Okay, this isn't light skin opinions. We're not gonna do a lot of politics on this one.
Nah, fuck that.
All right.
All right. Let's talk trade scenarios. Just kidding. What are we doing?
Trade scenarios for what?
Yeah, let's talk politics.
I want to know what Jazz. What are you drinking, bro?
Nah, nothing right now. I just finished off my beer, so I'm having a little water because I'm heating up some food, man. I'm starving. I haven't eaten.
It's
What are you
11
heating up?
o'clock.
What are you gonna make?
Yeah, I ate late lunch, man. I'm heating up the rest of my ropa vieja that I had from last night.
Nice. With moros?
Nah, just white rice.
Okay.
Just white rice.
Look at Kylie came dressed like a grandma. She's like, nobody's watching this shit.
I'm
Changing the
confused
scenery.
as fuck. Are we actually broadcasting? People aren't watching us.
Oh no, we're live now.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm super comfy. This sweatshirt is like the comfiest thing in the world.
Nobody's watching this now. Like we had all our viewers.
Don't say it,
All
Alf.
our-
Don't say it, Alf.
What? All our
Shouldn't we
viewers.
just do a Zoom?
Right.
All of our viewers left when you went with full MAGA.
Oh, come on.
Shouldn't we just do a Zoom?
Yo, drink some bleach, Lazar, right now.
Yeah, my friends are roasting you, Lasner.
Oh my
roasted
God.
me- roasted me for backing up our president. That's a crazy time.
Bro, every chat I have has people fucking lighting Lasner up right. It's amazing. Oh, it's great. Nah, bro, stick to your fucking guns. Who cares?
I know.
Listen,
Your guns.
your guns.
Yeah, while we have them, because they might take them away.
Yes.
Hey, to be real though, I never voted before until like the last the Gilliam shit.
The 18.
Yo, because I don't believe in the system.
Bro, we're getting into deeper and darker shit as this night goes on.
Can we
Yeah,
make
but
a
Why is that shit
conspiracy
working
theory
now?
show?
I would never vote for Trump, but I don't believe in the system.
I feel like as the more we go, like we're gonna hear about 9/11 was an inside job, and that jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams.
You said it. It's true. I mean, you said it.
It was an
I just feel like
inside job.
You said
the
it.
longer we
Yeah.
go, it's gonna be just worse.
All right, let's
and
talk
worse.
about sports. The draft successful. I mean, Miami's back on top.
No, I actually have a question for you guys. I really do. I have a question for you. So let's say in May 15th, DeSantis decides we're going to open Florida up. Everything's open for business. Like, do you run out that first day, or do you like just wait to see how it goes from everybody else? Like,
It's gonna be so crowded anyway. Like I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
I would go see my friends. That's what I would do.
My kids are staying home from school, man. Fuck that.
Gradually, I'll
Just
take my
like
time,
fucking
man.
send them out. Like
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
give
get
a
out and
fuck.
play some golf.
bro,
I was
like
playing basketball today.
you said you played basketball today?
Yeah, by
Or
myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, the layups, the dunk.
The dunks, man. Alf, you didn't see it? Did you?
-2, no direct.
No, I
Did
didn't.
you win? Did you win?
No. Well, I was just doing some trick shots, hopping over cones,
Trick shots.
doing some dunks, high percentage shots.
Wow, that's impressive.
I would go out
I'm
if they brought
thinking,
basketball back.
right? Oh, what do you mean, like NBA basketball?
Yeah,
They're-
I mean, if
they're
they
not
brought,
gonna-
or honestly, like even I would like to play basketball, like myself. Like I would like to be able to go to
Like if they open up the park, but that's what I'm saying. They open up the parks May 15th. You can go to a park and sweat on other people and all that kind of shit. Like you could do that. Like, would you run out the first day, or how long would you wait?
I
Well,
haven't
I think
sweated
it would
on someone
depend because I don't
so
know.
long.
Do you think the parks would be that busy?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
beaches
'cause
would be
people
busy.
here are nuts.
Yeah, I
Just haven't
guess.
sweated on anybody in so long.
Yeah, I would wait. I would wait.
Hey, y'all saw that I put that pool up finally? So I had someone come by and help me with the pool, but that motherfucker was sweating on me. I swear to God, he apologized for sweating on me.
Why were you close to it, motherfucker? Like, what is wrong with you?
Dude, I am like the most
Gross.
germophobic, like anxiety motherfucker, and the fact that he had to come over here and sweat on me, oh my God.
Bro, can I tell you, my OCD and germophobia is like helping me in this time. Like, I already don't like. I think people see me at watch parties and think that I like touching people, and because I give everyone a handshake, I give people hugs and blah blah. I hate that shit. I fucking hate it. Like, I hate all that super social shit. I just know how to fucking perform. Like, I know how to do that shit, you know, in a crowd, and I know how to be fucking friendly. I'm a salesman by trade. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, I'm super introvert, bro.
No, and I'm not an introvert. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm an introvert.
I am.
But I am a fucking germaphobe, and I'm OCD. And like, this shit has helped. My OCD has helped me so much. Like, every time I get an Instacart delivery, like, I'm wiping everything down. Like, I'm wiping on the
Y'all
doorknobs.
use your Instacart accounts and just deliver some
wife.
shit to my house. I'll Venmo you. Like,
Bro, like, I got free Instacart. If you ever need anything,
I
hit me
gotta
up.
get that 30-day trial.
Yeah,
I got
Yeah.
that
Oh,
free
free
YouTube
trial.
TV trial.
I got
for
that free
the-
delivery. The free delivery. That $9 is ridiculous. But I just gave him a bad credit card. Like, you just gotta learn how to hustle the system, Kylie. Like, you just don't give them a good credit card, because when they charge it in 30 days, you're
Well, I
like,
don't.
sure.
I have like one credit card, so
Oh
like,
wow.
I'm
Yeah, she's
21.
really
Like,
young.
Oh, you're a
I'm in
jit.
college.
That's,
Legit. She's
Oh,
legit.
yeah.
that's a
I
good
have
one.
one credit card and one debit card. I know.
Does
what JIT
everybody
means.
understand what jit means?
People call me Jill all the
Yeah,
time.
you're a little fucking jit, bro. You know?
You're a kid. But does
Or-
everyone know what it's short for?
In a nice way.
Why you gotta say it so aggressively, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it's short
Forget
for,
about
but it's old
all
school.
those
You know what I mean? Like, good is
Forget
old
about
school.
it,
Like, Al, me and you are probably the same age, more or less, right?
I'm
35.
39.
I'll be 37.
I'm 39.
I'll be 37 in a couple weeks. So yeah, JIT is old school though. But I don't know what it means, what it's short for.
It's short for jitterbug.
Yeah, you a jit, bro.
Right. Yeah, that
Like
makes
a
sense.
little jitterbug. Like,
Yeah.
So you're a jit.
All right,
A little jit.
a little JIT.
Legit.
Yo, you think I'm so white? You have no idea, bro. I went to Piper High School, bro.
I've
I'm
met
from
Friedman.
Miami.
I met Friedman. He is not very white.
Nah,
He's,
man. My daughter's name is Piper. We went to Piper. We met at Piper.
Friedman's one of the blackest white people ever. Like, he could hang out with my friends.
From the bottom down.
Listen, I went to South Miami High School, which was
You say from the bottom down you're black? Yo, I hear your wife dying in the background.
Oh shit.
Yo, can you just put your wife on? Actually, I kind of want to talk to her. I
Honestly,
think she's
yes,
like-
please.
she and I like really bonded on Twitter.
I think she would have been better than our special guest
And
tonight.
you?
To be honest with you.
Hey,
Or
she
than
was
last
great.
time.
Hey, come on.
Wow, Friedman getting loose right now, bro. How do you
Yeah,
really feel?
I've been
Let's
too
let's
high
just go the
the
show.
other times they've been talking, so I decided to get drunk first.
Friedman, you say some shit to get you fired. Because I honestly don't think Lazarus is going to make it through the night.
Can
Really?
you get fired if you never were hired?
Or if you've never been paid?
No, I've been paid. I got paid today, actually.
Oh, did you? Good shit.
nice.
Yo, I love you, Ethan. You're my boy, bro.
Alf, how would I get fired?
Huh?
How would I get fired?
Because you're MAGA with the most fucking anti-Trump owner of any business in South
Yo,
Florida.
you just got so fucked tonight, bro.
Yeah, like,
You
you
really
should
did it
have
to
kept,
yourself, dog.
you should have kept that shit to
And
yourself,
I don't feel
bro.
bad for you. Like, I have no
Yeah, I think-
sympathy.
Ethan's coming up with ways that we can get rid of you right now. Probably he's like this motherfucker.
Are you serious?
Imagine
That
he
would,
hung up at the end.
that would be a terrible way to get rid of somebody, you know?
Ethan's calling a hit on you right now.
I'm pretty tight, you know, because since I'm Jewish too, so I mean, I
Nah,
have
that don't even make any sense, man.
God, straight white men are really ruining the world. No offense, guys.
Yo,
but, like,
you and the big nose Jew crew fucking shit up, man.
y'all, and you guys have tiny little noses too. What the fuck, guys?
Yo, I know people think
Really
I'm
ruining
Spanish.
this for me.
Talk about.
I have just a big wide nose, and that's
People sometimes think I'm Mexican, which seems a little out of pocket. Like,
I get Dominican. I get Dominican all the time.
Filipino,
I
maybe
get
I
more
get, but
I
not
could
Mexican.
see that.
I get Dominican, especially when my hair gets longer and it gets like
I could
curly.
see like maybe like you were half Dominican or something.
I get
Like
Jewish.
nobody thinks I'm
Jewish
hating.
in the nose, I guess. I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, you.
Bottom down.
I'm not allowed to say that. But what is your background, Jazz?
I'm Hispanic. Well, my parents are Cuban. I was born here, but my parents are Cuban.
Yeah, nobody
mom's
thinks I'm
Cuban.
Haitian.
Yeah,
What's your dad?
Cuban.
No, I'm talking to Lasner.
Oh, my dad, he's Jewish from Brooklyn, but my mom's Cuban from Cuba.
Yeah,
Jewish from Brooklyn. Yo, that's so bad.
What?
My mom is Jewish from Brooklyn, and you're fucking. Anyways, all right.
Well, imagine,
So you're not-
imagine. I was raised Catholic and Jewish. Okay, can you imagine? Like, you can't. They don't. One's Democrat, one's Republican. So you just.
Freedman.
I'm
My
not.
parents
Doesn't have
I'm-
good tendencies.
Yo, no. To be clear, I'm registered like independent. Like, I'm not Democrat, Republican, whatever. I'm like not the fucking idiot candidate. That's who I am.
Why is somebody saying I'm racist?
Because you are.
What did I do?
Who said
You're
it?
reverse racism.
Can we put that on the board? Throw that on the board.
I'll
Who said
face
it?
white people.
I love white people.
My parents are raised here, though, in Boston.
I love white
Ethan,
people.
you love
Oh my
Ethan
God,
when
that's
he
something
pays.
that I say.
I dated a white girl when I was 22.
True.
So 15 years ago, you dated a white girl.
17.
17.
Oh, that's even worse.
And she was like super white, like blonde hair, blue eyes.
I
like,
want to say
real-
like how proud I am of my Asian father for like bagging a white chick. Like, Tim really came through with that one.
Nah,
He's
I
like
can't
5'5".
anything funny, man. Fuck.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat.
Like, everybody when they ask me about my parents, like, oh, like, where's your mom from? Like, my mom's a blonde from Indiana. Like
My mom's a blonde from Indiana.
yeah.
We got to see some
And
pictures.
she got it, and an Asian man picked that up.
Yo, he must
Yeah.
have typical
So
Asian.
Tim's a baller. Like, Tim's a baller. I won't lie. Tim's kind of a baller. He's
Tim
like
Wayne?
real American dream type shit. Yeah, like he's been working at the same company since he was like 18 years old doing manual labor. And now he like owns part of it. So
Wow.
Was he a doctor back at home?
he was gonna study to be pre-med, but he was born in the United States. Actually, he actually was an EMT.
Friedman with the classic
I
the
mean, he's
immigration
not
story.
wrong. Like he's.
I
not
was a
wrong.
doctor, and now I'm a dishwasher in America.
I was a surgeon.
No, I'm second.
I literally
Wow.
like I ran a restaurant in Atlanta, and the Mexican guys that worked for me, like they would tell me these stories. Like I was a lawyer, and now this motherfucker's making sandwiches. Like I was an electrician, and he's dishwashing. I was a doctor,
Can
and
you
he
guys see
fucking.
this shit? This is my dad with long ass hair, and my mom.
Oh no wonder he pulled.
Pimp City.
Fucking.
He doesn't have the hair like that no more. But like, wait, this is him. This is him as like a child. And
Yo,
his
I got
sister.
a fucking hilarious picture of my father and myself. My father, who has been sober. By the way, my father, last time we recorded, commented that he was doing heroin. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I remember that.
He's been clean for 35 years, and he decided to talk about heroin, which is super weird. But
Isn't
that's
that-
my dad.
Like, you good, dog? Like,
One of my coworkers was a
Maybe you
Cuban
should check on
lawyer
him.
and now
Sabotage.
stocks milk at my store. And someone keeps calling me a racist.
You are.
I mean, just say you're not. That's it.
No, you are, bro.
I could give a shit.
someone said
I
my
don't
dad
care.
was Asian Fabio.
Alf, would you have me over for dinner?
Would
Yeah,
you-
motherfucker, I like you.
All right.
I have MAGA
Losing
friends.
viewers because of Alf. Damn, this man really hates you, dog.
as long as you bring the Jewish side and not the MAGA side.
I don't
Hey,
care.
Lasner's,
I'm
but
a
he
realist.
likes Lasner, so he's probably a racist.
I'm a realist.
himself.
I'm a realist. Okay, you can tell me anything, and I won't get upset. I don't get upset. It's just my style.
Hey man,
I-
you know I like you. I didn't know the MAGA shit, but I like you anyways. I don't know why. It's
one
not-
of my best
Thank you.
friends in
Thank
the
you.
But are you like straight MAGA, or are you more like I support the president no matter who he is? Like, what's the level of support here?
give it to us.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, do you have a hat?
Look.
Yeah.
Okay, this is no. I don't have the hat, but look.
Do you want one?
I'll explain something. Biden
This
is
is so
connected.
bad.
Biden is connected to the Clintons. Okay.
Oh God, conspiracy theory
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Kylie, why did you open this door,
That's it.
bro?
That's all you need to know.
I didn't want this whole fucking story. I
That's
just
all you
wanted
need
to know like the
That's
level.
all you need to know. If Biden's connected to the Clintons, then any choice is better.
Oh,
Then
Jesus
Trump?
Christ.
Are you
Any
kidding
choice.
me?
Okay, stop. Let's talk
It's
about
fine,
something
it's fine.
else.
Let's talk about something else.
Let's
You're
talk
right,
about
you're
something
right.
else. This is just bad. Somebody said Lasner, greater
I'm
sign.
gonna go get
out.
some
Somebody
bleach.
said
I'll be right back.
I have black friends claim.
I do have black friends.
Hey,
And
Lamar Jackson.
I dated a white girl 17 years ago. I can't be racist.
Do
Alf,
you
what is-
actually have any black friends? Because all your friends that I've seen with Miami Heat beat, they're all white.
Yeah, because that's Miami Heat beat. That's not my real friends. I mean, that's not my real life friends. Like lifelong friends.
What about
I've hung
you?
out with I have the same group of friends since I was fucking 11 years old.
I was having a conversation with my friends the other day, with my really good friend, like my best friend in the whole world, who's Indian, the other day. And I was realizing, like last year, I had a friend group that kind of dissolved and cut out like a lot of people because they were not because they were necessarily bad people, but because they were bad friends. And I'm looking back and I'm like, well, they were all white. Like,
Hey,
Wait.
wait.
So you're just cutting white people out of your life? That's fucked up.
I mean, my mom's white, so I can't.
All right, let me answer to Rule the Gamers. The dress shirt. I used to wear dress shirts to work when right now I'm furloughed, and then I would get so comfortable in my dress shirts that I wanted to wear them all the time. And then I like jerseys, so I put them on top. You know.
Yo, I like it. To be
That's
honest with you, man,
I like it.
I wish that my hair never went away because I would do you all. Not do you. That's fucked up.
I know what
I
you mean.
wouldn't do you, but I would pull that move if I could pull it off.
Thank you. But what exactly the move? Just like
Everything, man. Look, I named my kid Wade, and you get pictures with everyone. You are what I want to be.
Aw.
Honestly,
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry, Lazarus. You're everything I don't want to be. Like I never want to be the guy that I'm not. Honestly, Lazarus, we have hung out. We've had drinks together. Like this is not a personal shot, but I will never be the guy to take pictures with athletes and famous people. Like you know how I am. Like I don't give a. Like I literally don't even give a. People are like, oh, aren't you excited to be in the Heat locker room? I'm like, no, actually, it's fucking 11 o'clock on a Thursday, and I have to be at work at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'd rather not be in this.
Well, you're in the wrong industry, man.
I know.
With all respect.
I'm doing. I think I'm good at what I do.
Right.
But
But
I'd
if you're not enjoying it like that, like for instance, you want the perspective is what you're presenting to the people, the viewers. They want to see you're having a good time. They want to see that you're close with the guys.
No, nobody cares.
Yes,
if
they
I'm
do.
having a good time at a Heat game. Nobody cares.
Of course they do. They want the experience because they're not there, so they want to see how you do it a little bit better, you know. And you've done great with it, but that's just my take on it.
Nobody cares if I'm having a good time. They want to know what I think about the game.
Well, that's one angle, but we have to play 5D chess, man. We're not playing chess.
Bro, like I'm not like I don't care about like people like, oh, how's it feel talking to the athletes and I enjoy talking to Myers Leonard a lot. Like that is like the coolest thing about this entire experience has been talking to Myers Leonard a lot and becoming close with him.
Right.
But beyond that, like I don't
I'm
care.
in love with
Like,
him and his wife.
huh?
Like, I would like to be the third in that relationship.
Myers and L.
Yes.
Many would. I'm sure many would.
Like if I
But
was
I
going to be
honestly-
gay for any one woman in this world, like L. Leonard shooting baskets and just making hoops, like that's it for me.
Ellie.
My wife.
They pronounce it Ellie. But like honestly, most of the guys I'm talking to in that locker room are like 15 years younger than me.
Right. Tyler Hero.
Like I'm not standing for a
Tyler Hero's
child.
younger than me.
Yeah, I
Tyler
know.
Hero's
He's a baby.
a baby.
A baby
No,
goat.
I'm not standing for a child. Like I'm old as shit. You know what I mean? I enjoy it. Like I enjoy the access. I enjoy like the other day I was like walking through my apartment parking lot and someone starts honking at me. They're like, "You're Alf. You're Alf." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm Alf." Like I don't
Yo,
know
I
what
got
else-
that shit
Embrace
the other
it,
day,
man.
Yo,
Embrace
someone
it.
was like,
Oh, wait,
"You're
did
Freeman.
you
You're
really
Freeman."
just like it?
It's
Did you
like-
hate it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you hate it? Like, did it make you
I don't know.
uncomfortable?
I never hated. I'm so appreciative. Like,
Damn, I was like really hoping that we
first
could
of all-
like start like some sort of like relation between like men honking at us here.
yeah, oh no, no, now. Like honestly,
It was
I
like,
lived in
is this relatable content? Like,
no, I lived in Atlanta. Okay. You guys want to hear? Let's get away from all this other MAGA shit. I lived in Atlanta for 2 years. Right. I am 6 feet. I range anywhere between 230 and 260 pounds. Like I'm a big guy.
Yes.
So for the most part, nobody tries me. And as far as like, even I talk with my hands a lot, and like I don't think I'm a pretty person, but like as far as like a man hitting on me, I've never been tried in my life until I moved to Atlanta. And in Atlanta is very prevalent. Like it's super prevalent. And I had no problem. Like, listen, I'm super liberal. Like, everyone do what you want to do. I love it. Like, enjoy yourself. But Midtown Atlanta is like it's like super. There's like a lot of homosexuals that live in Midtown Atlanta, and it's like a hub. You know what I mean? But my best friend, the one who's named Dave Friedman, actually, which is weird. He worked in Midtown Atlanta, so I would go like see him at his restaurant, and then we would go hang out afterwards. And but a lot of because it was downtown, I would have to park my car at one place and walk maybe like half a mile to his restaurant. Kylie, when I tell you I sympathize with the honking and the shouting and the cat calling, oh my God, bro! Like it was the most.
yeah,
I was like
it's really
nobody
weird
too.
Nah,
like,
man, you gotta
like I
embrace
don't
it.
think that has that ever worked for anyone. Like, have you ever like has anyone ever like has any man ever honked at a woman and been like, yo, like whatever, like cat called her, whatever the fuck they say weird
Yo,
fucked up
that's how I
shit.
got
No,
my
yeah,
wife.
no, it has. It's worked
And
for me.
like,
I'm not gonna lie.
and like the panties just drop. Well, shut the you do that shit. Fuck you, Al. Fuck, bro. I thought we
No,
were
it's
really
worked for
vibing
me.
here.
I know I'm not gonna say it's a good thing to do. Now I haven't catcalled, but I've like randomly on the street, like, yo, what's going on? How you doing? Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Hey, girl,
I guess
how
it's
you
a
doing?
little different. It's just like it's weird. Like I don't want men to talk to me usually, like men that I don't know. Especially not in like a random just a random context. Like maybe if you're out on the town and like it's a night out, maybe that's the thing is that like a lot of times either A, they don't leave you alone, or like B, like you have to like try to very politely reject them or something just to get them to go away. And then
Right.
it becomes like a very like violent thing almost. Like they get very angry and like you're a fucking bitch, you're this, you're that. Like it's like I had like some guys who like all in this truck that went by me the other day and like the back
Oh,
of
anybody in a
pickup
truck, you just
who all
be
like
nervous.
started hollering at me, and I was like, "Are you seriously gonna do this right now?" Like that's what I said to them, and they go, "Oh well." Then they were like, "Oh well, fuck you." Then I fucked your mom. Like all this shit. I was like, "What?" First of all, my mother's the saint.
She would never fuck you. No,
she
but
loves Tim.
what I would say to you is one thing I
There's a
felt
physical aspect to it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
but
I'm not gonna win in a fight. Like I'm gonna get raped. Like,
but I'm gonna no. But see, one thing I will tell you that I felt and I understood for the first time in my life. I was walking to my friend's restaurant and there was a group of like 6 guys, all jacked because I guess all the gay guys in Atlanta work out a lot. Like they're all jacked and they're all bigger than me. Like they're huge, and they're like saying shit to me, and I'm just like, hey, like I don't know what the fuck to do. Like what am I gonna do?
Don't do that.
I'm gonna talk shit. They're gonna beat the shit out of me.
No, they won't. If they're gay, they're not gonna beat you up.
I don't know that.
I do know that.
Let me tell you something.
They're gonna
I'm not trying to be stereotypical. Gay guys can fight. Gay guys. I've always said, don't fight a gay guy because gay guys can fight, and then you lose.
Because they've been bullied all their lives.
Yo,
yes, and they can scrap
your weave, bro.
Bro, no. Anyway, so like I got, it was a
literally
group
how
of them.
Jewish people got into boxing.
It was a group of them, and but I honestly, that was the first time I ever was afraid, and I was like, "Damn, is that how women feel? Like you guys feel like that? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit sucks." it was dark outside. I was like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do?
Longboarding home, like every time we do
And
this
somebody-
shit, I'm like, I call my friends on the phone, like I call
and that's the difference
my friends.
between.
I don't like that.
That's the difference between quality people. You would never approach a girl in an aggressive way, but then there's people that just are insensitive and they will still do that no matter what, even whether or not you've experienced.
Well, a lot of guys
it,
just don't, because you don't have to think about it, so you just like don't realize. Which like I understand, but it's also like I really would appreciate, especially like I have like one of my best friends, and he's a triplet, and he has 2 sisters, and despite having 2 sisters that they're triplets, are super close. Like he will be like, oh, like why don't you just go for a ride at night to clear your head or something? If I'm in a bad mood or whatever. And I'm like, I can't just do that. Like I can't just go for a walk.
Yeah.
Like I'll get raped and murdered. Like
yeah.
And it's just like think a little. Like
yeah. It's a scary world for women for sure.
It's not great. It's not super
pretty
hot.
scary out there.
And all these men, like for some reason, and these guys on Twitter, like are like so much sometimes. Like that's why I like it.
They're creeps.
That's why
They
I
don't
like
get it.
exposing these people. It's because I'm like you literally are so crazy. Like you're insane. Like this is psychotic. Like what you're saying to me. And there are so many.
Block them. Block them immediately. That's it.
Is that why my wife thinks there's a Twitter after dark?
There is a Twitter after dark.
Yo, but
I've had guys find my
problem,
address before, or my parents' address before. Like shit is fucking
scary.
weird. Like it's not cool.
I'm gonna start inviting random fucking people to join us.
Go ahead. But Thirsty Hour, what I will say on Twitter, Thirsty Hours have gotten extended. Like
so 3
yeah. Twitter is thirsty at like 2:30 on some like real creepy shit, like early. I'm like, this shit used to happen like 12:30, but no the concept of time has just been like fucked up.
It doesn't feel like a Saturday at all.
Yo, Alf, I'm sending this to your boy.
Who's that? The one who thinks I'm racist?
No, Harry.
Oh, look, get out, take Harry.
I've been talking to him like a lot, man. I want him to jump on.
Bro,
These aren't real. These aren't real people.
No.
What do you mean he's not real?
The crab smutters. They have
not
him.
Not him.
Crab is a real fucking person. I've hung out with Crab twice.
Yeah. You're a crab. I know you're a crab.
I swear to God, Crab has an amazing wife. I like Crab better than I like. There we go, Harry. I like Crab better than I like Crab's wife better than I like Crab.
Crab's not a real person.
Yes, he is, bro.
Guys,
You're just mad.
Guys, my friend Johnny, the one that I told you guys about, that like his friends have been watching the show and they didn't even realize like I was part of it. They've been watching because they're like good people, they're good fans. They wanted to shout out, so we're shouting out Johnny and his friends that I don't know. Sorry that I don't know their names.
Hey, Johnny and your friend.
Up, Johnny.
What does he want to say?
Good, Johnny. Johnny's a nice boy.
All right, I'm getting another drink.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm the only person who's refilling their drink.
Nah. I got a new one. It's
Yeah, but actually, really good.
Fucking Freeman's swinging out of a bottle, so I can't hate on.
I can go grab my White Claw.
I'll be back.
With you.
Ew, White Claw.
Yeah, exactly.
See, he agrees. The rule the gamers. The crab smut peddler is an odd name.
I want to say that's like the random guy. Maybe he follows me. I don't know, but it's one of those guys like
the avatar is not them.
Yeah. No, where the fuck is my phone? Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. It's like I like Dos Minutos is the random guy. I don't know who the hell it is.
Oh, Dos. That's Dos. Apparently, Alf is he's so into the fact that Dos is a real person. I think Mr. Christian, I don't know if he's watching, but he would probably say Dos is a real person too.
Oh, Hernandez.
Yeah.
Get him on here, man. Yo, we'll get all of them motherfuckers on here.
All of the Miami Heat beats.
I'm saying, like, Alf needs to make a call, man. Yo, I'm gonna get G on here real quick.
Yeah.
Can we just have like a time when we have like random people come on the show?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Are we doing? Okay, is that what we're doing right now?
Well, Mr. Novice is not that random, but
he's not that random, but he's special.
He's clutch. He's actually a good moderator.
Is he? Because I don't know.
Can I get Johnny on the show?
You can get anybody you want right now.
Well, I have to send him the link, right? That's it.
If you're gonna date him on the show, then we gotta. It's gonna be odd for us.
Oh my god, can we? That's what we should actually do. We should have like I'll be like the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pee.
Yes.
Fuck.
I
The
would love
Bachelor,
that.
yo, what
Is
happened?
that Friedman's wife just saying yes?
Yo, yes, and also I'm not gonna lie.
Can
Like,
you put her on, please?
Bachelor.
I think it would be so fun. And sometimes I think about, like, I've seen people who've done that recently. Like, they add, like, Snapchat groups, and they're like, welcome to the Bachelorette. Like, and they make them, like, complete challenges and stuff. It's, like, sending, like, videos of them doing stupid shit. And, like, I just think that, like, that would be so good for me.
So
That would be very on brand for me.
Ethan's asking from tonight's 5 reasons to drink, what's the easiest, clearest form of communication? Audio, message, text, or DM, phone call, email. Like, he thinks the audio message is like this thing that's a thing, man.
Text and DM and phone calls are winning.
Text or DM, or
Bro, just
text or
text me.
DM are
Don't-
voting. 60% text or DM.
Bro, just text
Y'all
me
know
and
Dutch?
don't ever call me.
Yo, Harry's gonna jump on, bro.
Christian Hernandez found he tweeted
Poor
out.
Alejandro, bro. This is why we should do this on like
Hey,
another platform.
there he is.
Moo!
Yo,
I'll take Harry.
Harry.
Yo, Smith, I
I'm
didn't
in the-
recognize you without the glasses. Straight
I'm in
up.
the middle of a poker game, so I'm trying to
Yo,
concentrate on both.
fuck poker, bro.
Well, it's my weekly poker game.
Are you winning?
I'm doing okay. I'm in first place at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, we will not jinx you at all.
Say that
Stay
again.
focused.
What's up, bro?
What's up? What are we talking? Are we talking about the Dolphins or something else?
Yeah,
We're
No,
talking
I don't
about buttholes.
yeah.
Buttholes?
Yo, he's got the glasses on, man.
Oh, I have. They were here, but my
You have
girlfriend.
yours too. I don't have them.
I wore these to my kids' school once and told everyone
No.
they were pumpkins.
No.
They look like pumpkins. You can't. No one's gonna think I'm wearing buttholes on my eyes.
Was it Halloween?
It was
I
around.
thought it was
around
like a
that time.
flower. I thought
See,
they were
she's
flowers.
Yo, tell
I've
me
never
this
seen a
should,
butthole.
this should be the
I like
show
flowers.
and not the other part.
Did it come with the air freshener? Did you get that?
No, I got in early before he was making air fresheners. I got
wanted
just,
the air freshener so
I
bad.
want the
I
air
can't
freshener.
find my air freshener.
Well, you can
Really?
Instacart one.
Do people use air fresheners though?
Yeah.
No, I kept
Yeah.
writing the package. It's like a.
Laz, is this your normal outfit? Shirt with the jersey? I thought that was like a going out thing.
Well, I mean,
These are his pajamas.
yeah. It's stitched together. It's all of it, and I just pop it on.
How
No,
many
you-
jerseys do you have?
You look good. I just don't.
Thank you.
I didn't think that was.
No,
like-
he doesn't look good. Shut the fuck up.
Yo,
Stop
hey,
lying, Harry.
Hey,
Yeah.
He doesn't
Alf,
look good. Stop.
Alf,
better than I would look doing that.
Alf, what do you think about my new jersey coming in the mail? It's a Miami Heat number 23 Michael Jordan Miami Heat jersey.
You're an idiot.
No, first of all, your alt-right haircut finally makes sense.
Yo,
After tonight.
we thought Steven
It's
was
the right, isn't
racist.
It's the right.
After tonight, and then like the like honestly, I love you, bro. Like I love you, and like
I love you, bro.
bro, like we get fucked up every watch party. We have a great time together.
Yeah,
but that jersey over the fucking dress shirt shit is garbage. Like, I
It
don't
really
know what
does
you're
look like the
doing.
bar mitzvah, like a bar mitzvah thing. Like
It
you just
does!
left- you always just left the bar mitzvah.
That is such a bar mitzvah fucking thing.
Yeah.
That is such, and because we used to do that, and then we used to we used to take the cloth napkins and make bandanas out of them, and then listen to Tupac at a bar mitzvah in 1993. Like it was like that was my life.
My dog is
And-
on my Tannehill jersey. Fuck.
Lazar, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. You look upset, bro.
No. You can't hurt my feelings, man. Just love me. Just love me for who I am. That's it.
No one who goes out looking like that can you hurt their feelings.
No, honestly,
That's the thing.
he's fucking Teflon,
That's
bro.
straight confidence. That's white confidence right there.
That
Oh my
is.
God, let's not even go there.
I didn't mean to start trashing. I think he looks okay. I just didn't know.
No, we've been doing it
I
all
like
night.
the look. I like the look.
We've been doing it all
If
night.
you put on one of those red
He's-
hats,
he's
I would like
pulling
it
it
a lot
off.
less.
Red hats.
So Harry,
tell
Harry,
them-
What's
Go
up?
ahead.
Harry, tell the story of the last time me and you hung out. Like what happened, and just be unfiltered.
Yo, let's go.
The last time we saw each other, you came over to my place from another party,
I'm not even thinking about it. I was talking about when we went to Flanagan's.
Oh, Flanagan's. We went.
And I started hollering at like those two, like 50-year-old MAGA chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Alpha's doing pretty well.
Contradicting your own brand.
I think he was about. I had 2 doubles and Alpha had about 6, and he started chatting up these ladies next to him, and I think he was doing well. They were both interested. I don't know what they were interested in, but
That Obama dick.
yeah, he was. I was like, oh, like good luck. I have to go somewhere else, and then. I was like checking in later to make sure he was all right, and I just said, Alpha, like, what's going on? Are you home with those 2 girls? And he's like, no, they were big MAGA ladies. Like, it ended soon thereafter. So, I mean, but he was doing well before he found out their political affiliation.
He said, no, Packer went home and banged them both.
Freeman, what is going on with you right now?
Like The Office. I told you I got
Freeman
drunk
just
before I
loves
could
The
hide
Office.
tonight. So,
But Alpha, that probably
Freeman's
was the last
cross-shaded
time.
and loves The Office.
Was that the last time?
I think that was between where I'm thinking and yeah.
Because all the time we hung out at your place,
That was.
it was after a watch party. It was after the.
Oh yeah.
It was after a watch party. It was Halloween.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't Halloween.
Yeah, it would have been the weekend before.
I feel like everyone was in
Yeah, I'm
costume.
just
but
kind
I
of
feel
scared
like
to go to one of these watch parties now.
I get fucking trash.
I'm gonna have
Like,
to bring
They're
some.
fun. They're fun. You
people
can
with me.
go wherever you want. There's free things that are given out, and you can go in the live show or you can watch the game. You get free
Or you
stuff.
just get fucking trash like I do.
I'll
And
just do all of
then-
the above.
The problem is like it's 11 o'clock on a Thursday, and Alpha wants to fucking keep partying, and so Alpha ends up at a strip club or at Harry's house.
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, that sounds like a personal
one or the
problem.
other.
Or Harry's house.
Wait, wasn't it like Halloween?
Yeah, it was right before. Would have been the Saturday before.
Yeah, because you guys were in costumes, but I feel like white people just do that all the time.
I mean, I have a lot of like weird things that I buy, but I'm not sure I'm just like wearing them all the time. Like I have a couple onesies that I probably wouldn't wear in a normal occasion.
You
But
have
I have like
onesies?
like I have a Chewbacca one, I have a Heat one.
Nice. Wait, what
Like,
kind of heat one is it?
It's just like a red. It's all red and black, and I mean, I don't think I've ever worn it, but I own it, so
Bring that shit out, man.
I really don't want to go put on my onesies. None of that sounds good for you or me or anyone
All
else.
right, all right.
Brandon said 5 reasons to drink legitimately makes him want to come to a watch party.
Bro, the watch parties are lit.
Yeah, he's missing out if he doesn't go. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Yo, my wife said that you could hear me peeing, so she shut the door, and I was peeing in the dark.
That is not good in your condition.
Thank you so much for that
Could you hear me
information.
pee?
No,
Yeah.
Freeman, I thought I was the drunkest
One
person to
second,
ever
guys.
appear on this show.
Who knows?
How does Kylie's home look more homeless than where she broadcasts from? Like, what the fuck is going
Isn't
on
that
there?
bad?
What the fuck
Like,
is
why
that?
does she have a bicycle with a basket?
it does look like a San Fran apartment.
Yeah, we've been begging for Smoot for like 3 weeks. Serious.
He has 600 square feet
I
there.
thought you were about to say it looks like Sanford and Son, and I wasn't going to argue.
Oh, I know.
No.
Welcome back, Junkyard Dog.
Kylie, we've been making fun of your apartment.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Baroque college. Actually, it looks pretty nice.
It doesn't mean you can't clean up, though.
You look like you collect
I
shit off
haven't-
the street.
Hey, Alf, I'm trying to get Cody on.
I had the chair there because I was gonna game with the chair, but then I didn't.
Oh, get Chris Cody on. We
Okay.
get
Trying, bro, but he kind of. It's funny. He texted me last time right after we ended, and now he disappeared again right at the end.
Darn.
He's not trying to lose his ESPN job on this shit.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
either.
I texted him. He texted me earlier about my Twin Peaks Hooters critiques, telling me I was a food elitist. Like, bro, nobody likes the food at Hooters. Like, nobody.
That's true.
Like, nobody's like, oh, I'm so hungry. I want Hooters.
Like it's all hot men.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The breaded wings are like a different story, man.
They're fine, but like nobody's hungry and says I want Hooters.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone say that. Like I've never been like, you know what I'm really craving? Hooters. It's never happened. It's never happened.
Yeah, you go there
Yeah,
to
they
watch
do
the
say
games
that.
formally, and then but they do have good chicken sandwiches. I mean, they have good wings. I mean, they have
You
good.
can't fuck up a chicken sandwich. Like a chicken sandwich is a chicken sandwich.
The
No,
last
you can. You can.
the last
You
time I
can.
went to a Hooters.
So out of the 6 of us, who goes there for the tits?
Well, the last time I went, I was 18. So yeah, I guess that's why I went.
Right. See, I go for the food now. I don't know.
Well, you're one.
Hey,
You go
John
to
Joseph
Hooters
said
for the
wings
food?
flat.
Yo, the bread. I only eat breaded wings there. That's it.
Bro, there's so many other places to get wings. Like, why would
Breaded wings.
Okay, listen, there's better place to get breaded wings.
Where?
Like Publix breaded wings are better.
Yeah.
Like there's
You
no
save money
you
doing
go,
that
to, you go to Hooters, so when you pick it up, like there's gonna
When you
there's
pick
gonna
it
be a
up?
girl there. What do you go to Hooters for?
Yeah.
Are you picking it up or are you dining in?
I want
I haven't been there
Dutch
in a year.
There's no Michelin star chef at Hooters. They just
March
stick
Madness
fries
is
in
good.
The basket and that's
Hooters.
all.
No Michelin chef.
Friedman
Christian-
loves his wife. Okay, it's his only redeeming factor. But
Christian
listen,
cut to
some
the
guys
core
are
of
only
it.
saying that because your wife is listening.
Exactly, Christian cut to the core of it. That's why you're saying this shit. So you
Who?
can keep going to Hooters with your wife.
I'm not good at
You
Hooters.
motherfucker, you
Have
liar.
any of you ever been to Hooters with like women?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my wife.
Okay. I've never been to Hooters. Like I don't know what the
You're fine.
policy is.
You're
I
missing
haven't been in like
nothing.
3 years, so
I'd
Yeah.
like to go to a Hooters with men. Like
You
men
don't
with
realize
men
I got a
Hooters.
cool ass fucking
Like it
wife.
would be gross, but it would be kind of cool.
It's not even
Like,
cool
at least
because it's not even like
yeah. Twin
It's
Peaks
cool
is
for
better.
you. Like boobies are cool for you, I'm
No,
sure.
but it's a
Boobs are
very
cool for everyone, really.
Tacky. It is really
there's a lot of
tacky
breast
establishment.
That's super
out there
tacky.
that are not
Actually-
that great.
Oh, he said restaurant.
I
See,
did.
it wasn't just me.
I think I did go to a Hooters once.
But that's what they are. Like in Coral Springs, there's like Tijuana Taxi. That was a restaurant for a while.
Oh, and university.
bro. I used to know every waitress. Like I knew them from school. Like I knew every waitress in that Coral Springs Tijuana Taxi, and it was really weird, but it was also a good time because
This is like
You know.
weird.
you could bring up old stories and have conversations. But that was like back in like the early 2000s. Like it
Are there
was before Kylie was born.
Yo,
Are there
we
any-
dropped from like
No.
20 to, we dropped from 20 watchers to 10.
Makes
Dang.
sense.
It was-
Dude, nobody's watching this. Like we're just getting. This is
It's
just us
typical
getting
not
drunk.
watching.
together.
Hey, salute to those 10 people.
Yo, Dutch
Yeah.
is watching.
Yay.
Dutch,
Hey,
Brandon, Brandon, what's good?
Dutch,
Dutch
what's
got
up,
the
man?
Dolphins takes.
Yo, can we put Dutch in this shit? Yo, Dutch and I have
get the
become like
fuck out of
BFFs.
Dutch oven.
Yo, I want Dutch apple pie right now in my face.
Friedman, like we need to talk about you and drugs and alcohol, and
Just
the
because it's
fact
hard.
that
Turn into an intervention.
You gotta know when to
Like,
say
you-
pause.
like, you can do those things, but like you just can't get this fucking wasted and be on Al Gore's internet.
Yo, it's Saturday. Bro.
There are no days of the week right now, actually.
Do you know how
You're
many
right.
days a week I'm
Saturday.
sober because I got kids? Fuck that.
Hey, those wings slap.
Someone just said just tuning in, but it said just Tunisian before.
Whoa, this is going so fast. I can't
Yeah,
read.
what-
So people I don't know what's happening. So
These
people-
are older ones. Those are way old.
Is an odd name. For
Alejandro's watching a movie right now. Like, he's watching Hobbs and Shaw, and he's
No
like
one's
just
talking
tuning in every once in a while.
Yo, my new shirt. I have new fucking props all the time, man. I don't know. Lazar better than Alf. He's whiter than Alf.
I just realized what Friedman's setup looks like. It looks like small town strip club.
Wait, what?
Your setup looks like small town strip club.
Yes,
Like,
it's like Ozark.
yes,
He looks like that.
Not even medium town.
He looks like this. You look like the strip club from Ozark.
Yo,
Wait,
can I
no-
put the
no
music on
spoilers.
now? Because the music is what will get the shit going, yo.
Please don't play music. Like it's gonna ruin everything.
Yeah, I got you. Smooth, Eric. Where's Dutch? Dutch is sitting around doing nothing.
Of course, Dutch is said. I've never love hated anybody more than I love Dutch.
Hey, so I think
Dutch and I are best
that I
friends.
hate him.
Okay.
He thinks that I hate him, but the thing is this: like, I just don't know him. He just kind of like went MIA on the fucking love you, Friedman. He went MIA on the fantasy shit. So all of a sudden, like, we're like, "What's up with?"
No,
that?
he's annoying because he asks things that you can Google.
Yo,
Oh, I hate those
every
people.
fucking question is
Hell
like
nah.
this shit, right?
He can hear you guys.
No,
I'm
I know.
good
I
now.
want him to
Listen.
jump on. I want to
I wore a
talk
basketball jersey last week.
Hey, who looks young? Who looks younger, Dutch or Kylie?
Dutch.
Dutch.
Ha.
Dutch got
Dutch
the
looks
7.
12.
He's like 17, right? But he's 17.
He's
No,
21,
Dutch is like
right?
24 or 25.
No,
He
he's
is
21. He's 21.
20. Oh, he is 21?
Yo, he's
Yeah.
living the life.
Dutch and I are
bro.
the same age.
He needs
The
to
first
defend
time-
himself.
The first time I ever met Dutch, it was one of those things where people talk shit to me on the internet. They meet me in real life, and they're very like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I mean? The first time I met him, I put him in a headlock at Marlins Stadium. It was right by the
Oh,
bobblehead
Robert,
museum.
then.
He just has one of those faces you can just headlock.
No, I could I'll headlock anybody, like but it wasn't like an intimidation thing.
Watch
Because
out,
I knew
Kylie.
he-
Watch out.
I knew he wasn't like really like talking shit.
Yo,
Like there's been a lot of people that have talked.
bro.
There's been a lot of people that talk like cash shit to me on the internet, and then they meet me at a watch party. Like, hey, bro, like what's hey?
Was I
Right.
even alive for 9/11 this
Where's
year?
Dutch? Get Dutch
I
in
was.
right
I
now.
was just a baby.
Alf, are you still lying about how we met the first time?
No, I'm not lying. You took me to a racist fucking bar.
Like,
Yo,
Hey,
can we put up the picture of Harry with the Ray Allen shot just to get it over with?
Kylie, can I tell you the story about the
I
first
always
time
put
I
it up
met
when
Harry?
people ask
Oh,
about it.
I've
What?
seen it.
The first time I met Harry, like we went to watch a Heat game at it because we've been doing the Heat Beat podcast for a minute. So we're like, okay, let's all go hang out and watch the Heat game. And Harry chooses the bar. Like he chooses this like fucking redneck, like Confederate flag waving bar in the middle of Davie.
Ah,
Yes.
And I'm like, bro, like,
Harry.
I'm like, are you
That's
setting
dinner.
me up? You know what I mean? Like I thought he was like trying to set me up for the wet up. Like I thought he was trying to get me fucking shot.
Trying to get you fucking hung up.
And then so that's like the whole Harry is racist thing. That's where it started because
But it's not true. I mean, the bar is, yes, a Wisconsin bar, but no, I don't think it was racist.
first of all, every bar in Davie
You're
is
white.
racist. Every one of them.
Well, I
There's
think
not,
you don't think a white person can recognize they're at a racist bar?
Nah.
no, you can't. You have no idea. I know what I'm at a racist
I do.
bar.
That's a
I
good,
mean,
yo. Can you put up a poll
I
question? That's a
could.
good question. Like, can a Caucasian person recognize?
But wait, like, did you see, like Harry? Did you see the
got
Confederate flags and you were like, this
No,
is
there's no
chill? Like,
about the Confederate flags. There were obviously no Confederate.
Kylie, they were burning crosses in the parking lot.
were they wearing white hoods?
All right, wait. So I got to get the question right before I post it. Hold on. All right.
Don't put the term racist in there.
Wait, what are we
Use a
doing?
different
All right,
word.
what's the question about being racist?
Don't put racist in there. Just
What are we
Is
say.
doing?
every bar in Davie racist?
Is every bar? Am I gonna get in trouble for doing that?
Bro, I live
Yes, you are. Don't do
I
it.
lived on the border of Plantation and Davie, and I wanted to go to like I don't like ice cream, which is a weird thing about me. I don't like sweets. I don't like ice cream. But like every 6 months, I have a craving for a Blizzard. So I wanted to go to a Dairy Queen, and the only Dairy Queen was like in Davie. And then like I don't know if you guys have been to the Dairy Queen in Davie. Like you have to like go back roads, past some fucking cattle ranches and shit.
That's true.
Yo, I live fucking
Super racist.
Sunrise in Flamingo, bro. I'm right there.
No, you're not there, bro. Like I'm talking I was in deep Davie, like fucking where like they had a place at the Dairy Queen for you to tie your horse up. Like that's how racist this place was. Like not like non-racist people don't ride horses to Dairy Queen.
I'll
Like
be
you,
capping.
if you ride a horse to Dairy Queen, you're racist.
Yo, Alf, you're capping, bro.
We were gonna do
Capping.
Roundup as a watch
Okay.
party. We were gonna go to Roundup like right before the whole quarantine bullshit started.
Why are we doing watch parties like not in Miami?
That's a good question.
because a lot of
No,
our
you
no,
fans,
why are we doing them in Miami? Is the question?
Because everybody wants to meet Ethan.
a lot of
Well,
our fans
Ethan can
live
fucking
in.
drive. He's a grown man.
A
It's
lot
a
of our
500
fans. Wait. A lot of our fans live in Broward, and like
Fuck
honestly,
them.
the,
They can drive
wow,
too.
I'm in Broward, bro.
Hey, roll call. Where you at? Sunrise over here.
I'm in
I'm in
Miramar.
Miramar. I moved.
Miramar.
I'm literally as far south in Broward as you can get without living in Dade County because I hate Dade County. Yeah, I said it.
No,
Y'all
we hate
75
you.
somewhere?
I just like
Miramar.
this is like when they like fucking moved the Panthers. Like they've moved the Panthers over to fucking Sunrise. It's like,
They got their own stadium though.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, because Miami-Dade is such a big hockey
They don't got to
town.
share revenue. It's beautiful.
I know, but it's just is fucking Sunrise a huge hockey town? Like,
It's they like hockey there. There's white people there.
there's nothing
no
to
white people.
do there. That's why they like it.
It doesn't. Yeah, exactly. There's the only thing to do
But
is
it's
go see the
fucking
Panthers.
annoying for me because like the game's always at 7s, and I have to leave. An hour. It takes an hour to get there. Then you're with rush hour traffic. So then you have to leave by like 4:35, and then you're stuck in rush hour traffic, bro. Like it fucking sucks. It's bullshit.
Why would you go to a Panthers game? I live literally.
Why would I go to a Panthers game?
I live 3
I like
minutes away
hockey.
from the arena, and I go because
I like
it's free.
hockey. I like hockey. I like $5 beers on Thursdays. Okay, and I have the hookup with some nice seats. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Watch party at 11. 11 is the most insane place I've ever been to in my life. I went there. I went on my birthday weekend. I was like, I'm just gonna it was like 2 years ago. I was like, I'm just gonna do South Beach for my birthday because like I know it's cliche, but I don't give a fuck. I want to get a hotel on Ocean Drive, and I want to do ratchet shit like hang out at the Clevelander all day and run up a $600 tab. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. And
It's pretty ratchet.
I just felt that it's not ratchet, but it's like super touristy. But I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do that. And then like I went to the 11, and like when I walked out, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, that place is like you lose all track of time, and everyone is doing coke. Like everyone. The waitresses are doing coke. The bartenders, like everyone's doing coke in there. And like I just like honestly, if I was a cop, I'd be like, this is the easiest bust ever.
Right.
Like just like I could just go in there and like arrest 120 people. But I don't do coke. But it was like the wildest shit I've ever been through. Like I walked out and then like I got an Uber, and my cousin was so fucked up, he made the Uber driver stop in like a random part of like Collins and like 6th. And that wasn't even close to our hotel. He just wanted to get out and walk. It was in the middle of the day. It was just amazing. And I got breakfast sandwiches, it was a great night, man. 11's dope. 11's dope.
Sandwiches are good.
Harry, this is
That's
for
the. Dude, I was gonna do that right before quarantine.
Is space still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If
have
you're
been to
12 years
space.
old.
Upper.
I've been thrown down
The
these
college
stairs.
person.
I've been thrown down the stairs in space twice.
That's sweet.
By
Did you deserve
security.
it, or you were?
No, yeah, security. Yeah, I did it both times.
Did you stick to the stairs? Because those stairs are gross.
Oh no, the shirts were ruined.
That place is disgusting.
It is. It's gross. Both times. One time I tried to fight a guy who was like 3 times my size.
Guys, I just found a message that I got yesterday from a man who wants me to be his sugar baby.
Oh, so get it.
Oh, sugar daddy?
Give him your
Let me
snack.
see.
Give him
Should
your
I do
cash
it?
app and see what he's about.
A sugar baby in quarantine sounds very good. I would take
Yeah.
advantage of that. It
Yo,
doesn't feel
so
too much.
my wife
No,
got
they're
a
weird.
message from a guy asking her to be the sugar baby, and I decided to message him back myself.
Yeah,
Work out.
freaking out. Why are you holding the
good.
mic like that?
How'd that go, Friedman?
And you sound like Borat. You're like, my wife.
My
My
wife
wife.
decided
I
to
love
that
get a
perception.
message from
My wife.
no. She got a message from a guy about being a sugar baby too. I thought it was pretty funny. I decided to message him back myself.
Get that money.
Yeah, I think you should take
You're
it.
not gonna be young forever, so you might as well take advantage of it.
Hey, she's been getting me drinks at the bar since we were like 19, man.
Where's Adriana? Bring her in.
Bring her in.
Like
I think I might
I'll
enjoy
take it
talking
away.
to her more. No offense.
No, she is
She likes
better than
she
I
likes
am.
some of my tweets on Twitter.
fucking
Usually the ones
asshole.
about like men being assholes, and like I really appreciate that about her.
She's
It's
cheersing
like
you.
solidarity. I heard it. Yeah, that's
Can
my
you
girl right
tell her
there.
to follow me?
No, fucking mug ass.
Okay, I got a
Whoa.
question. I got a question off the comments. What's the first bar everyone's going to after they reopen South Florida? I'm gonna start with Lasner.
Damn.
No, fuck that. I want to start with Adriana. Adriana, what's the first bar you're going to after they open South Florida?
I feel old. I don't even know. Will you take me to a bar?
Let's go.
Without me,
Go out.
What about Village Tavern, Pembroke Pines?
What the heck? That's the whitest thing we've ever said in your
I only
life.
go to 11.
And that's hard.
Pembroke Pines.
That sounded fun.
Yeah, where would we go?
No,
Pines, yeah.
I might. I don't. I might. I want to go hard. Like I want to go hard. Like I want to go to 11, but I don't want to do it like the first time because it's gonna be so gross. There's gonna be so many people, and then it'd be so gross. So I'd probably go to like Wynwood.
you're definitely Corona.
I miss Wynwood so much.
Wynwood is a nice. I feel like with Wynwood, like you have so many options. So if you don't like something, or if people are being like weird and gross and sweaty, like you just go somewhere else.
I feel like Wynwood's gonna be a petri dish. Like I think I'm just my germophobia is like gonna like I'm just gonna stay away from.
But
so
wouldn't
many-
like a petri
hate
dish
going
be
to
more like a
Wynwood.
single standalone club? Because there's gonna be so many people that are like going.
No, but like Wynwood is everyone coming from different places and
I
like
hate Wynwood.
you touch the fucking weirdo with Rona and Brick, and then you come over here and I'm just trying to get a fucking taco because I'm hungry, and now I got Rona. Like I just
What's
feel like
up?
it's blocked.
Taco what?
I don't know. You know what I like though? I
Taco
like
Bell supporter.
1-800 Luckies, even though like their fucking Chinese food is so shitty, but like it's fine. There's nothing I love more than getting like fucked up and then like eating some like fried rice.
Steamed buns.
Yo, you set yourself up so bad.
I
for
know.
that
It just
shit.
reminds me of home, dude. It reminds me of home.
Harry, where are you going first?
It's like my whole high school career. I'm just kidding. I
Probably
didn't
something
high
chill. I
school.
kind of right by my house. They opened Orchestrated Minds Brewing. It was a pretty good place. Like a guy and his wife opened it up, and it's really good beer. I've still been trying to support them through the quarantine, so I probably would go there. It's a very chill brewery. Just get a beer.
Jazz, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm probably doing something chill like that too, man. There's this place close to where we live. Kylie, are you the only one that lives in Miami also? Because I live in Miami.
Yeah.
I
I
live
live right by
you.
UM.
Yeah, I live close to UM. I'm on 57th and Coral Way, so I'd
Oh
probably go.
shit!
Yeah,
I'm on 57th and 58th Terrace.
There you go. So I'd probably go to this place down Coral Way called the Mighty. It's a cool little spot.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, they've got some good beer and some.
You know
papa-
Lincoln's Beard? You know Lincoln's Beard?
Yeah, Lincoln's Beard is not too
Lincoln's
far
Beard
from me either. Yeah,
Lincoln's Beard is
Beard-
pretty. I like
Beard's
Lincoln's
pretty
Beard
chill.
for beer.
Yeah.
People are talking about Sports Grill and their special grilled wings, and I gotta say, I would get behind that too. When they
Yeah,
bring sports back, you could find me
got
there. The one in South Miami, like every weekend.
I got sports for last weekend. Shit, I'm not waiting till the quarantine. I got that shit last weekend.
Oh, I deliver. I get that delivery, or I go pick it up
Yeah.
and shit.
It's always
Right?
good.
I'm fucking picking up zingers from fucking Ale House like every week. I drive like 10 miles. Like
Yeah.
for the draft, that's what I did for day one. I was like, this is the time to celebrate.
We actually went. Me and my fiance went to Whole Foods a couple weeks ago, and it was an absolute shit show there too.
I went to Publix today, and it wasn't that great. It wasn't terrible,
Yeah.
but it wasn't good.
People down here don't follow rules. They don't give a shit.
Also, like I
nothing-
had my headphones on because I like didn't want anyone to talk to me, obviously, and people were still trying to talk to me,
Yeah, of course.
and I was like,
I
how
put
could I
my
be more obvious?
AirPods in. I put my AirPods in, and I don't even have music on. I just don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah. I ordered pizza the other day from Domino's because they have that contactless delivery, and the lady came right up to my door, knocked on my door, gave me the pizza, and had me sign the receipt. I'm like, yo, didn't I order contactless delivery? Let's leave
Yeah,
it.
I have
Oh,
them
no,
leave
need
it
you to-
outside a lot of the
The
time.
reason I
If
paid
you
over
go
the
to one of,
phone
like
is
the
I didn't
delivery service
find
apps,
it.
Yo,
like I
I'm
just
like
send them a
leaving
message. I'm
everything.
like, drop that shit outside, dog. Like,
My thing says leave everything outside. The only problem is when you order liquor, they got to see your ID.
I ordered beer from Ale House when I picked up my zingers, and they didn't ID me.
Yo, I fucking
Wait,
I
you
had
gotta-
that UPS sign up on the
Well,
door.
you just got them in trouble.
I've had the
How did
UPS
you get
sign up
beer
on the
from
door
there?
forever. Don't wake up the baby, and they still knock on the fucking door no matter what, man. I don't know what to do.
Bro, let me tell you, nobody knocks harder on your door besides the cops and Amazon. Like Amazon knocks on your door like they're the motherfucking police, and then they run. It's like
They do run, bro.
yeah, they're never even like, bro. I don't care how close I am to the fucking door, they're never there by the time I get to the door.
I
They
have
just
like a
fucking pound on
hallway
your door and
to get
fucking.
to my apartment.
I like how Amazon's professional ding dong ditch.
They're so
Yeah,
good.
it is. They're awesome. Like, and my thing is like, don't even knock. Just sit. First of all, the problem with Amazon, they knock hard as fuck. Like they're the cops.
They're like, yo,
Then they send you an email, and then they send you a notification on your fucking Amazon app, and then my fucking Alexa tells me I got a fucking delivery. Like when I get a delivery from Amazon, it's like bling, 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 boom, 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 boom. It's like fuck, and my whole house goes insane.
Yo, you got a woof? Is that what you got? You got a woof?
You got dogs.
A woof from Ryan. What's his name from The Office, man?
A wolf?
A
Yeah,
woof.
yeah. A wolf from BJ Novak.
Yeah, email.
You want to know what's wild? My dog doesn't bark when there's a knock at the door. She doesn't even fucking move. I think she's dead inside. I don't know what's wrong with her.
She just doesn't give a fucking shit about you, dude.
Oh, she don't give a shit about nothing. Like you can knock, like people, like she loves everybody. Like if I ever get robbed, like they're gonna take her too because they're gonna fall in love with her because she gets so happy to see a
I'll just
human
go
being.
along with it.
The only way that I will be protected is if a robber brings another dog with them because she fucking hates dogs. The first night I got my dog, she basically almost killed another dog at PetSmart.
Holy fuck.
Hey,
can
we interview the Friedmans?
She ripped his throat out.
What
They
dog do you
kind of
have?
look like they're on like the set and they're ready to. They look like Myers and L. Leonard. Like
Yeah,
they're
for real.
interviewed right now.
For real. Let's do some Q&A with the Friedmans. Are you guys still having kids?
Nah, I got a vasectomy, bro.
No.
When?
Wow,
when?
this is fucking. This got deep quick.
Shit.
You agreed to that?
Yo, she was
Yeah.
I'm an open child, so I'm good with
this
two.
way.
Okay, so when are you gonna have your next kid?
Never.
When an accident
It-
happens,
it's over.
bro.
Yeah. It
No,
feels
no.
like not on my watch.
I
So.
told Tua, I said if Tua becomes the next D Wade, I'll undo my vasectomy and name him Tua or her Tua.
Yeah.
Okay.
With another
You
one.
know that the Office episode where he's like snip, 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 snip with Jan, and he's talking about his vasectomies and his
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
snip, snap, snip, snap. Do you know the kind of mental tone?
You have any idea what 7 vasectomies do?
Just on the other day.
I think I'm the only one that's never watched The Office, so I'm sorry, guys.
What?
I've
Get
seen
that
it.
out, put
It's
that
all
in.
right. It's
You
all right.
got
You got
I'm gonna
time.
have to get into it. I'm gonna have to get into it, man. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I apologize in
It takes a
advance.
lot of watching
It's
to
like
get.
okay, honestly.
He's MAGA, bro. He's MAGA.
It's not Seinfeld.
I'm just gonna start laughing really loud when you guys say something about The Office, and that's it. Fuck it. I remember that. Dwight. That's it. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Yo, I want to point out that my Wi-Fi is like working really well right now.
Yeah, are you at home?
Yeah.
What kind of dog is that, Alf?
See?
She's a pit bull.
Pitbull?
Oh, baby.
Oh, she's cute, man. She is
Little
cute.
baby.
That's a blanket that I bought and I put in the corner, and she's decided that it's hers, and now it's gross.
Is that her like making those weird snoring noises?
Yeah, she snores while she's awake.
I love her.
Me and Roger know
Can I
that's it.
babysit her?
Yes, you can. Please. She snores like a pig all the time.
Me and Ryan know that feeling.
My family dogs do that. My parents.
My dog
Yeah.
snores.
My Shih
I mean,
Tzus
we
and
have
dogs.
We showing off dogs. This is Finnegan.
We both got hugs.
Yo,
Yeah.
Victory's dog delivers
Oh.
For UPS, actually.
Oh,
So let's talk about that.
Finny, what's up, bro? He's tired.
Finnegan?
Yeah, he's exhausted.
Yo, said
I
a
She,
didn't
dog
think
she,
on my
she,
door when I
she.
have a sign on the door for don't knock.
Tell Remy it's live.
She look,
Not
now
to be
she's awake.
dramatic, but I would literally die. for Finnegan.
My dogs are lazy as fuck right now.
They're always
She looks grumpy.
If I had a
She's
dog,
always
I think my
grumpy.
life would be so much better right now.
What up, Remy?
Yeah, I got one. Hold on, I got one.
So old.
Nyla, you're very popular.
So does
Honestly-
anybody that's watching have any questions for everybody here? Anybody watching?
Is
Adam?
someone watching?
Yeah, we got Smoke, we
Yeah.
got Remy.
We're supposed to put in other people. We never did.
Yo, I told other people to come, and I think
What's wrong with the people
I
here?
think there are other people in the queue.
I never put up a poll. So wait, what was the poll? Is something
Smoot
racist?
wants to be in.
Why are you leaving anything to him right now?
Smoot wants in.
I don't
I
think
think
it's up
Dutch
to me.
wanted in. I don't know if he's still around.
Yo, Dutch was telling Alejandro to put him in. What's going on? Where's
I
Dutch?
think Alejandro was ignoring it.
Alejandro's full movie right now.
Yo, where's Dutch? Yo,
He's Netflix and chilling.
He's watching Hobbs and Shaw, and honestly, that movie it's hard to get away from it.
I haven't seen it.
All right, someone let Smoot in. You can take out Lasner.
But will it work like that if you somebody just leaves?
I don't know, man. I'm liking that shirt.
Don't take me out. I feel like I'm very
If you
entertaining.
need someone to leave, I'm okay.
Alf,
If
it has to be
you
so
leave, we
good.
are super fucking white and light.
Yeah, if you get me out of here, me and Kylie are the only people of color here.
Yo, I'm
I
Jewish.
know.
Like I said,
Fuck
me
up.
and Kylie are the only people of color here.
Haven't you seen
Hey,
the price of
yeah.
Egypt? Jews are-
I'm
Jews
only
are-
white from the top up.
Shut the fuck up, Raidman.
How about
Adriana,
Thaddeus
don't
Moss
say
not getting
anything.
drafted?
Please, I want your wife to comment.
No, I
Does he have a does he have a black man's penis? I want to know this right now.
I mean, I've never experienced the other.
Hey,
He
oh,
doesn't
fuck,
know.
man.
It's
Don't make me get I'm just joking.
That's when I come in.
Damn it.
This is
That
when I
was
come in.
a
For.
no. That was a no.
Why would you put him
I
on
was
the
gonna put-
spot?
All right. On that note, it's been fun, guys, and I'm gonna.
Yo, they are high for sure.
All right.
Harry, you don't want me to see me slap my dick on the keyboard real quick?
No, I
Yo,
don't.
Where is Dutch? I want
It's like
Dutch
a
before we leave. This
it's
is
like a baby arm. Ah.
Baby arm.
I don't doubt you, Alf. I just don't need to do anything.
Don't creep out, Kylie. Whatever you do.
We're good.
Just the forearm up from the elbow. Not like
All right, everyone. Have a good night. It was nice seeing you guys. And
not like Harry, not
nice
like
to
a
meet you.
Harry,
Nice to
not
meet
like
you.
a complete baby arm from the shoulder.
all right.
I just try to make you as uncomfortable as possible.
That's
before you
definitely,
leave.
I'm not, I mean, you could brag about whatever you like. I'm not that interested, so it's all good.
Yo, I'm interested,
All right,
bro.
bro.
Keep talking.
I can't wait to go to
Yo,
Flanagan
where's
with Harry
Dutch
again.
at? No, I need
Dutch
Dutch.
said he
in here.
quit. He didn't. He doesn't. He said it took too long.
Past his bedtime.
That's what she said.
Yeah, he's a baby.
What happened to Dutch?
I
He
don't
said
know.
He doesn't want to do it. I'll take
He talks
him.
a lot about being on and that he never does shit.
I like
said-
Dutch's YouTube videos.
He said,
Yo, I'm gonna talk
Kylie,
mad shit until he just fucking can't handle it anymore.
much.
Dutch, come on, you motherfucker. Come on.
I feel like Dutch is the least busy person I've ever met in my life.
He's the least. Yo,
Like,
I'm just gonna. Yo.
Like he
Dutch.
swears to God, like he's got shit to do. Like, bro, you're Dutch Beak. You have nothing to do. Like, there's nothing going
Dutch
on.
is he's in, like, I don't know where he found his girlfriend from. I don't know why she's with him.
Are they
no.
still together?
They're not together. They're not
Oh.
together.
Hey, can I
They
say
broke
something?
up.
Follow her on- I still
Can-
follow her on Instagram. I feel like that's wrong now.
That's not wrong.
I
Can
think
we,
they're
can
still
we do,
good.
can we
were
do
like having
ideas?
conversations about
Can we do
relationships.
ideas for our next shirt? Since
Send me
Sue-
the ad. Send me the ad. She was kind of cute.
Yo, we can come up with better shit now that we got the boss away. What are we doing next time?
Kylie, what do you think? Next shirt, what should it be like? Because Smooth's right here, he's listening. Anything, Alf, for our next shirt? We're talking, we need a Marlin shirt, we need a UM
No, we
shirt.
don't. We don't need a Marlin shirt.
I've been saying
right,
we, need
right.
some
I'm
slang,
sure.
we need some slang with Wang, man.
Oh, like the personalities of 5 Reasons on shirts.
We'll
You
make
can-
you a
Yeah.
MAGA shirt.
You
I
can
don't
use
think that anybody cares enough about me.
Yeah, we'll do a Lasner MAGA shirt.
I don't have
That'll
a person-
sell. You'd be surprised.
Like we just use his haircut and say they will not replace us.
Can we just wait? Actually, can we just do a shirt that's like it's just a man in like a cartoon, just like a dress shirt and a jersey over it?
Yeah. Oh, and then under it say they will not replace us.
Or
blood and soil on the back.
where we go one, we go all.
Stop laughing. Is that an option?
Hey, Lasner, do you have a "Don't Tread on Me" flag in your room?
I'm not familiar. No, I'm a very simple guy.
It's simple, man.
Lasner, you are the least simple person I've ever met in my life.
That's an extreme thing to say. But yes, I'm
Bro,
complex.
you put on a dress shirt and then put a jersey on it.
Okay.
He's a MAGA simp.
I honestly have
He's
not
a simp for
I've worn a
Trump.
belt twice since the fucking quarantine started. How many times have you worn a belt since the quarantine started?
I have not worn a belt.
I wore a belt today.
I put on a dress shirt twice when I was trying to impersonate Ryan Lasser.
Kylie, why did you wear a belt?
It was part of my outfit.
Yeah, women is different. Women are different. Like the belts
I wasn't
go with
even
stuff.
showing. Like it wasn't even like I'd already gone to the grocery store. This was post grocery store. I was wearing the overalls and they have like little belt loops. And then I like put on the belt because I was like, this is cute. And then I remembered that nobody was gonna actually see like that part of my body. So I was like, oh, I should just take this off.
Somebody just mentioned that Lasner's gonna have a little cult following after this, which is kind of
weird, right?
Wrong kind of literal cult.
Wait,
literal cult.
Hey, if we're pushing the brand, we need people to like us. Okay, let's not refrain from that. So
we want those kind of people to like us.
That was always the thing has always been with Ethan, which is funny. It's always been like he doesn't care who likes us. He wants the right people to like us. And Lazar came in with a fucking Molotov cocktail to that shit tonight. Like, fuck that shit. MAGA, bitch! Wow.
Leroy!
I thought it was a joke. I still I'm like, but is he serious?
He said Leroy Jenkins straight up.
Lazar is a Leroy Jenkins of fucking 5 reasons.
Hey. That's not,
we're never getting Myers Leonard, by the way.
We will.
Okay. Honestly, I probably shouldn't bring this up because of my connections. When you saw Myers post that tweet about staying home and stop going to the beaches, like he's at the very least a Biden guy, right? Like I'm not saying he's Bernie, but he has to be at very.
Him and his wife are definitely like liberal. I'm not sure if they're.
You think
jersey over a collar shirt is the most Republican thing you can do. What about a jersey over a sweatshirt?
Like Myers Leonard does not vote Trump. I don't believe that.
You don't feel honestly. I feel
Myers Leonard would dislike Lasser.
Once you put finances into it, it changes everything.
They're 1%ers though. It's different. They see the world differently.
I don't think he's a 1%er technically.
He's not a 1%.
Lasner on that episode. If Myers Leonard agrees to this shit,
there's like one basketball player that's a 1%er. That's like LeBron James. The rest of them are not 1%ers. Like you guys, everyone overextends what a 1%er is. It's called a 1%er because it is the elite of the elite.
He might be like a 10%er or something.
Yeah, he's like a 25%er.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but
you probably like a 10%.
But you don't really have to be 1% to
there are a lot
Republican.
of poor people.
You just have to live in like Parkland.
Hey, but Lazar looks rich, right?
Myers?
Yeah, of course. Look at that haircut.
Oh, Myers is rich.
Yo,
he has nothing on his wall.
Hair. If I don't have hair, that means I'm not rich.
I don't know.
No, honestly, you don't look rich because you
there are a lot of like very like disgusting, like old, just horrible looking white men that are very rich. Like,
I thought you were talking about me for a second.
Wait, what are you trying to say here, Kylie?
You look like divorced dad, Friedman.
Yeah, you're not. Friedman, everyone knows you're not rich because like your camera is so.
Because you put above
those
ground
lights are in your house.
Yeah, between your above ground pool and your grainy picture, like you can't be rich, bro. Like you are such a Biden guy. It's fucking
Yo,
so obvious.
I'm a whoever is against Trump guy, man. Straight up, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Ooh,
more about
that's
it.
a
It's like, I'm not
terrible way to see the world, guys.
Hey,
Oh.
man,
No, it's not, bro.
everybody but
Christ,
Trump, bro.
Laszlo, shut your mouth.
Wow.
Shut up,
Wow,
Brian.
guys.
I am impressed
You're
that Ryan's
triggering me,
still
Lazarus.
able to go see his barber and shit.
Yeah,
That's
no,
pretty impressive, man.
you'd be surprised, man. This guy in my neighborhood, he cuts hair in his garage. So whenever I see him or when I need it,
I haven't cut my hair in a while, man.
Do that.
He also does disinfectant injections.
Yo, I cut
Nice.
my hair myself
5 reasons
like,
brand
a
Tide
week and a
Pod.
half ago. I don't got hair, so it's not that big of a deal.
Not that hard.
No,
nah. So,
Okay,
Mr.
I need-
Coop,
I'll charge you $20.
I'm gonna text you some ideas for shirts. I know you're busy, man. Are you still working with Mark Hockman?
I always am, man. I work with everyone.
He's got a tour shirt out now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how
I
like
pitched
you.
I pitched that one to the group chat with you guys. No one liked it, and it seems very Hawk, like the style. So I was like, I'll go with Hawk for that one.
Nice.
I love Hawk, man. When I was working over there, he was the man. I love that guy.
He's
Bro,
one
Hawk-
of the most genuinely good people in radio.
He's great. He really is. He's great.
Hawk heard me one Saturday with Beast and invited me to lunch at Panera in fucking Boca. And we had this lunch and the funny thing was the only thing I got from it was that he thought I was talented because his entire thing was like, you need to be prepared. He showed me the amount of preparation he does for each show is fucking amazing. And he has these fucking he has all these notes and all this shit. Honestly, he's a fucking genius.
Yeah, he's great.
Ridiculous.
He left
What?
Levitard because he knew he could do it.
I didn't take any of that advice because I said there's nothing about Alf 954 that's prepared. There's nothing about I'm not researched. I'm not that's not who I am. I'm Crowder to his Hockman. So that's what I always when me and Ethan decided to do a show, I was like, this will work because I'm still Crowder to Ethan's Hockman.
Wait,
Now,
Ethan's prepared?
No,
I was
but
gonna say.
But
it's
Crowder
way
has
more-
NFL experience.
I have life experience, bro. I lived. You know what I mean?
Street smarts, bro.
I know I do. I have,
About-
but now me and Ethan have a dichotomy that goes well together. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Sure.
But I never understood. It's not I didn't understand. I appreciated Hawk for what he showed me, but I always knew that's not me. I would never be that guy. I remember when I was doing 790 drive time, I used to fucking do all this research. I had these articles printed out. I would research a fucking Dolphins offensive line, which honestly made me want to throw up in my fucking mouth because I couldn't care less about anything more than that. And I hated it. I hated doing that shit. I hated doing drive time because I had to do so much Dolphins talk. I used to argue with Chris Perkins on air about the Dolphins.
He's fun.
That sounds terrible.
Oh my God. It was the worst thing that ever happened. It was the
I
worst.
hated radio.
The radio was the worst.
Radio, fuck it. It's awful.
And so when people are like, why don't you do first of all, Beast just never called me back because I said something about Goran Dragic not speaking good English. And apparently that was so offensive that I couldn't be back on the radio. I give a fuck, honestly. And then people are like,
speak in English either.
Man, bro.
and people always ask me, why don't you pursue this? I'm like, I don't pursue this because I want it to be fun. The second that this shit stops being fun, I'm not going to do it anymore. If I have to.
Lesnar.
Listen, Alf, like you, man, I was in that building every day for 2 years, man. And most of those guys didn't look like they were having fun. Let's be real.
It's not fun. It's a job. It's a
They
fucking
weren't having
job.
fun, man. They weren't. It's brutal.
Everyone thinks it's glamorous and it's fun. It's not.
I wanted to do it too. I mean, I approached Beast about doing it, and Len was like, "No way, man! You work here. You can't." Bunch of bullshit. It's always a bunch of bullshit over there, man.
Can I say fuck Len? Is that okay? Can I do that?
Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely
fuck
can.
Len.
After
Len.
12
Say
o'clock, I
fuck?
think
I've already
say
said fuck.
Yeah.
I was.
Oh.
Wait, are we not allowed to say fuck normally?
We're in trouble if not.
No, I think it was the
No.
Len part. It was the Len part, not the fuck part.
Yes, Len. Len, the programming director for 560 and 790. Like, fuck you.
He's going out of his way to tell you exactly who he is.
Oh, everyone
Yeah,
knows the word. Anyone who knows Len
Ethan just
knows what he's talking
posted
about.
20 minutes ago. He posted like a tweet about like
What do they do?
like a tweet about how like shitty Trump is.
Oh,
He's gonna come for you, Lasner.
Lasner, go argue with him, man. Right back. Comment back.
No,
Bye,
I would never. I would
Lasner.
never.
Hey,
I
Lasner,
understand. I understand what he's against it. I get it.
Hey,
But I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm another way. You know.
Hey, question. What's your other Twitter account where you respond to Trump's every tweet?
I just
your
watch it
Twitter
all.
account?
It's there, right? It's
I'm just
there.
like, oh man, there's
It's
some really
Ryan
good accounts.
It's Ryan 8416236945578.
Do we have to make
Nah.
a Proud Boys shirt now?
We can. We can.
We have to do.
I'll
Yeah,
wear
can
it. I'll wear it.
Yo, can we make like the tuxedo shirt, but for Lasner?
That's what I'm saying.
You should make the
Someone
shirt
said
with-
no.
Good. We should sell that shit.
Someone said no one's reading the chat. We're
I'm
okay. No,
reading
we
the
are
chat.
reading.
No
the
one
chat.
is. We are. We're reading
Wait,
it.
is there a
There's some
chat
people-
going
Rule
on?
the game. Hey, rule the gamers. What's your Twitter name? I'll follow you right now.
I think no. That's
Yo.
Vane. That's Vane hype.
Talk to
Oh,
us.
oh yeah, I
right
already
now.
follow him.
I-
Or her. Him.
Wait, who is this?
I
He
know
says
that.
Lasner will soon have fans at watch parties turning up in dress shirts and jerseys. Like that
Yeah,
would be
and running us
amazing.
down in cars.
Then we're doing it right, guys.
With burning crosses.
Oh, chill. No, we're the opposite, man. We don't cause problems. You know, there's a guy named George Soros, and I don't
Oh
want
my
to say.
God.
Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Okay.
I'm-
And he pays people to go
Oh my God!
Yeah.
and go out.
That's
yeah.
why I bought this mic.
Okay, he pays people to do all the rants and everything outside, and it makes it seem like he's the opposite group. And it's a very corrupt world, and we think one way, but they confuse us, and we've been lied to much. So just know that what you
The only
think,
reason-
don't be so convinced to what you believe, because there's other
The
things
funny
going
thing
on.
is, the funny thing is, the only reason 5 Reasons exists is because of George Soros.
What?
He funded it. Like he
You got that
funded it.
paycheck. Where do you think your paycheck's coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What paycheck? Are y'all getting paycheck?
I get paid. I don't know
I
about
don't
you.
know if Christian
motherfucker.
hates me or
PayPal,
he's
maybe.
on my side. I
Yeah, you
can't
saw
tell.
what millennial
That's
Marley bro?
okay,
I found that shirt.
I can guarantee you, Christian is not on your side.
I think he is. Me and Christian are tight.
Millennial Marlin. I buy all my shirts from my Soros protest checks.
Boom! He just even admitted it. Obviously, he's joking, but
Is that you,
Is he?
Lazar? Are you typing that shit?
That's
Damn.
true.
That's
Christian
Lester's
said,
Twitter
he gets,
account.
Christian said he gets paid by Soros to write
I
these
know,
comments.
I know, Christian. See, Christian and I were tight. He
So
knows.
you,
he knows.
wait, you're not joking. You believe the Soros thing, huh?
Oh,
It,
God.
I do, yeah.
Really?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Smoot! Like we
I
keep
do.
trying to steer him away from this shit.
No. You need
Smoot
to
thinks that's
explore
the
this.
best thing about this.
You have to
fucking,
explore
show.
this.
Guys, I'm not afraid to tell you the truth, guys.
So okay, so let me ask you, flat earther, right? Are you flat earther?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Oh,
Vaccination.
God.
Let's keep going.
We let's just say Bill Gates is not your friend.
How about
I'm not
vaccination?
friends with him. I'm not.
Okay, but
Right.
he's pro-Democrat.
I'm not friends with all the
What?
Democrats.
I'm not friends with
Oh,
him.
God.
Okay.
Fuck all the billionaires.
All
Fuck
right,
'em.
just so you know,
Fuck
Bill
'em all.
Gates does not want us
Yeah,
alive.
you're-
Depopulation is a real thing.
He sells me computers. That's all he does.
I mean,
No,
I'll
we
agree
don't.
with you that
No.
Bill Gates is probably a piece of shit.
Okay. Well, he's
I agree.
funded. He's funding the Democrats.
Like, oh, okay.
Word.
Okay,
So,
and
Well,
you guys are anti-Republican, so it's like
how many pieces of shit fund the
Anti-Trump,
Republicans?
man. Fuck.
How are you gonna like have that argument? You're so
No, Bill
wild
Gates
right
is the
now.
worst.
okay, he's the worst, but he's funding all the
He's
Democrats.
not the
Yeah,
worst. He's not the
exactly.
worst. There are literally like Trump. Like Trump has money, right? Supposedly,
He doesn't.
he's a terrible person.
Is he?
Like,
Is he?
Yes!
Oh, no.
oh man, I can't.
Gosh,
I can't do it.
gosh,
can't do it.
I don't know.
shouldn't
I
do
feel
it.
like-
shouldn't do it.
I feel like okay.
I shouldn't
Well,
do it.
look,
My
just give
hands
it a
are
couple
really
of months.
small.
Just give it a couple of months. Everything's gonna fall into place.
It's been 3.5 years. We
The
talked about a couple
light.
months.
You'll see
I
the
don't
light
trust
at the
anyone who's
end
a
of the
billionaire.
tunnel.
Like
The light at the end
Bloomberg
of the
ran as a
tunnel.
Democrat.
It's
Bloomberg's a
coming.
piece of shit.
Smoot is coming. It's all going to be revealed. Like the babies in cages are going to turn out.
Yes, you know.
They're going to turn
okay.
into butterflies.
Sex trafficking.
It's
sex
a cocoon.
is disgusting. And it's
The
real.
cages are a cocoon.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Go back to the sex trafficking thing. What's happening right now?
Okay.
How do we get to sex trafficking?
Oh my God, this is going so bad,
dude.
I don't think that we should do
Are we
that.
He's gonna go to where.
Look at Freeman though. That's the best part of it.
He's gonna go to where the camps were protecting kids from sex trafficking. And guess where he's going next? Like I predicted.
Check the Clinton administration, okay? Check what they're tied to. Check all the people. John of God.
But you're just pretending like the Clinton administration is all Democrats?
How many YouTube rabbit holes have you gone down?
Come on, guys. It's one against. I mean, I know Jazz is on my side, but come on.
Jazz is like,
Jazz is not on your side.
No.
I know Jazz is on my side.
Are you claiming him right now?
You know what? Wait, hold on. I have a question.
I'll put it this way. I don't know enough about politics to talk shit about it, so I just shut up.
But I have a question.
Roll with that.
I would like everybody
Before
to
I stick my foot in my mouth, I just shut up. But I will say, I vote independent, man.
Okay, I can roll with that.
Should men have rights? Let's discuss.
Should men have rights? I mean, like all men have.
You know, okay. You know, this is like fucked up, but I kind of like. There's a small part of me that's like, we should like not let men vote for like a few years. Like, you would have to protest your way back.
That's fair.
I'm gonna have to go.
I think that's fair. Like men's suffrage, baby. Let's go. I'm all about
for the same. Honestly, white men should have to go without voting for the same amount of time that minorities and women didn't get to vote.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Can I say I'm sorry? I'm sorry.
What are you sorry
for? I'm sorry for
you
this
don't know what you're
and
sorry
this.
for.
Okay, because women have been turned down, and black people have been turned down. All people have been turned down.
Turned down for what?
But there's a butt.
Turned down for what? The thing is, you're born into it, you know, and these insecurities you have are it's not your fault.
Insecurity.
It's not your fault. They're created.
Backhanded motherfucking bullshit.
Oh man.
God, did you just say that?
It's okay, guys.
Are we gonna like make a private chat about this or what?
Guys, just know I love you guys.
Look at Smoot.
I love you.
Yo, is that Benjamin? That's not the right Benjamin.
Fucking like eating popcorn.
I love you guys.
We're trying to get unemployment without
watching her dig your grave.
I threw the grenade in the chat.
You're such a bad person, Smoot. Like, you're just letting him dig his grave.
I lit the fuse, and here it goes.
Oh. There's so many people that just want to hear Lazar out right now.
Yes, instead of words, sense.
I can't stand this. I hate this.
It's amazing. Lazar, let's leave it alone.
All right.
No more politics talk for you.
That's fine.
So
there's a Reddit chat with your name on it, bro.
I'm doing really well with the baseball player.
What if I say I don't like anything?
Oh wait, okay, no. I want to hear about this. I want to hear more about Kylie and the baseball player.
Yeah, his name is Jordan. He's cute. Let's see, where does he play baseball? He went to Elon University, which is presumably where he plays.
He's not very good at baseball.
I think that he plays for the Blue Jays?
Minor league. They probably just got rid of his team too.
There's a minor league player?
I don't know about baseball like at all, so I don't know.
As your friend,
I almost played at Elon, Alf, right? Elon's a D1 school, right? Give it a rest.
Don't fuck with
like I said, he's not a very good baseball player.
Like, I'm not interested in him because he plays baseball. Like, I'm interested in him because he has a sexy little face.
A sexy little face.
Big nose.
Yeah, he has the big.
It's a little prominent. It's a little prominent.
That's a sexy little face.
It's a little nose. Jesus Christ.
So,
anyway, yeah, we're getting along really well. We're talking sports. I was like, oh, I know how to fill out a scorecard. And he was just like, Let's go on a date, you know?
That's it. That's it.
I know how to fill out a scorecard. That's never got me anything.
Hey, G
You're
says
not a
fuck
pretty
us.
girl.
Basically, is what G said.
Fuck us.
That's good.
Why?
Can come on though next time.
Listen, like it's really annoying. Like a lot of the times when men are only or like mostly interested in me because I like sports, especially when they're ugly. Because I'm like, just because I like sports doesn't mean I'm going to talk to you. Like, but like sometimes, like I will use it to my advantage, and I think that that's my right.
I specifically used to avoid women who like sports.
And like I would, like I don't know, maybe that's like a good move. Like if I were a man, like I don't know if I would want to date me. I'm kind of a bitch.
I'm going to say something that's probably a fucked up thing to say.
I can see that.
It's probably a fucked up thing. Yeah, of course you can.
Because
it's probably a fucked up thing to say, but I feel like you can jump up 2 spots as a woman if you know about sports.
No,
more than 2.
Really?
More than 2.
Maybe like 1.5.
Easy money, baby. No, more than 2.
It
Easy
dropped
money.
a couple spots for me.
Oh,
Well,
for
that's
you,
a weird
look at
move.
Twitter, bro.
But
Like there are a lot of women on
Look at
Twitter
the
that
Sims.
go
You want me to bring
sixes.
some up right now? Like,
There's a lot of women that go on Twitter that go from 6s to 8s because they like sports.
It's like sports talk.
Straight up, look.
we
I
can't
didn't
say their
wanna
names
have to
though.
say those
Don't say their
names,
names.
Yeah,
I
we
won't say
talk-
their names, but there's a lot. There's like a lot. Like Twitter is full of women that.
I've talked about this before, but look, man, my wife, we got married at the stadium, and my kid's name is Wade. Like, what else do you want?
But honestly, there's something to be said about the fact that there's something to be said about the fact that it's not just about looks. That if a woman has your similar interests, they're more attractive to you. Like so,
that's true
it's
of
not
anyone,
just
right?
it's not just terrible man talk. Like there's just something to be said for that. Like yo, she's normally she would normally be a 6 in my book. But she turns to an 8 because she's a big Heat fan or she's a big Dolphins fan. That's putting more into personality and interest.
It's the way that they react to that bothers me. Like some of them like are like, this is really cool, and they handle it really normally, and then other ones are like, oh, you like sports? Well, who did the Dolphins draft in 1975?
Yeah, that's the other one. Like,
or they're
well,
like,
you
oh
have
my
to
god,
prove
it
your-
must be so like you must have so many guys all over you because you like sports. It must be so cool for guys to find a girl who likes sports as much as we do.
the guys who have to prove your fandom shit. Like that's some other shit.
It's just like
Well,
annoying. Like,
you
all of it
still
is
need to
annoying.
know what level she's at, you know, and then you can.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
you do it.
Right?
You do
Shut
it,
the
don't
fuck
you?
up,
Lasmer
Lasmer.
does
Oh my
it.
god, that
Bring
made
her
me mad
up.
at you. I'm about to unfriend you if you
Look,
keep talking
I mean,
that
I
shit.
studied psychology. I know the whole game. So
Oh, you studied psychology.
yeah,
Okay.
I did. I mean, I have a degree in psychology. But the point is, we just have to get along, and then all the other conversations will work out. We go to sporting events, we create our own experiences, and then you learn from them.
I just don't think that I have to justify like my knowledge, like especially because like when I'm talking to these guys, like the vast majority of them, like the vast majority of the guys that I talk to, like I don't like aren't athletes, they aren't reporters, they aren't like they're sports fans maybe in some cases, but it's like you sit on your couch and watch sports games and like this is what I do for a job. Like I get paid to write about sports. I actually do. So it's like, don't question me. You're a fucking idiot. Like you don't know what you're talking about. This is my career. And like you sit on your couch and you have Cheeto dust all over you and you watch the game. Like that's totally cool for you. Like don't fucking come for me because I know more than you do. Like it's my job.
I feel
Don't be,
attacked
like,
for that
offended
Cheeto
by
dust
it.
comment.
Yeah, the Cheeto dust thing hurt
Low
me.
blow.
For
What do you
me,
have against Cheetos?
for me, it's
I
Cheez-It
love
dust.
Cheetos, but I can't eat them for my complexion.
Jalapeno Cheez-It dust.
For me, it's Cheez-Its, like the Tabasco hot and spicy or white cheddar. And I don't want to be judged because I enjoy a great snack. Like I don't like that.
Did
One
you
time
know
I
you-
dropped salsa on
fucking-
my chest and then scooped it up with a chip.
Sounds
See, that's
delicious.
what I'm talking about.
I found okay, so I did.
Who
yesterday I was
among
eating,
us hasn't, bro?
I was eating a pan con bistec. Like I ordered some pan con bistec, and I dropped a little potato stick into my bra, and I didn't realize I found it like 10 minutes later, and I did eat it. So
Oh, you're gross. No, that's
I always keep it on my chin
That's
and
better
on my
than knowing
ear
sports.
for later. Yeah, I always keep it on here later for later.
Yeah.
Save it.
saving
I was
food.
saving it. I was
Saving food in
saving
your
it.
beard is gross.
He said as a last week, the pair says flavor saver.
What?
Paris was saying it's a flavor saver.
Different flavor, man.
Ew, the beard thing.
But Paris was talking about something else
bro. It's
completely.
not hair.
Yeah,
dog.
but I mean, it works all ways, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It's kind of gross. I think about that all the time. Like, does my beard smell like food?
And
And it makes me wash.
You know they sell
It makes you-
they sell Cheddar Bay biscuits at Publix. You can make them at home.
Yeah.
Red Lobster. That's the
Everybody
key.
knew that.
Yeah,
That
you
shit
should
is-
consider. Do it again.
And if you have leftovers, you just have to put them in your beard. They're good to go.
Flavor saver. That's what I'm saying, man.
I don't like the way my beard looks right now. I feel like it's very just like hobo-ish.
I feel like
2 more
today,
months to
man, I
figure
was
it out.
getting
Don't
a
worry.
little too wiry. I had to shave. I had to get rid of it.
Yeah,
No, like, so what I did, like, if you guys remember, like, before this shit, I had a mohawk. I had fucking designs in the side of my head. I had a fucking beard, like, down to here and shit and all kinds of shit. And then, like, as soon as I heard, like, they're closing barbershops, I went to my barber. I was like, shave all this shit off. Because there's nothing I would want worse than to, like, try to maintain a mohawk in a fucking quarantine. Bro, like, I can't even give myself a haircut at all. Like, I don't
I
even
know
know
a
how
lot
it
of
works.
people, like a lot of men who have just shaved their heads.
Yeah,
That's why they sound.
I never do it.
I don't like
never do
that
it.
though.
never
I
do it.
purposely started going bald like 10 years ago because I knew this shit was gonna happen. So I decided to save myself the trouble like 10 years
Yo,
ago.
Drunk Friedman is like my favorite.
Yo, Deion Sanders got hair back. Okay, if he can do it, you can.
LeBron's fucking hairline came
But
back.
LeBron doesn't
okay?
look good with his hair. It looks a little weird. But Deion,
I'm just
I
hair,
think
going with the
I think
LeBron,
looks
man.
good now.
I
Honestly,
got the
LeBron is
going.
LeBron is like a hot man.
okay.
LeBron got that zaddy status. I feel like
He's a
we should talk
zaddy.
about. We didn't say zaddy. That was another word that we. Didn't
That
say.
one's coming up. But now I can't use it because I think we know.
Hey,
it.
do you
I
guys
said it in one of my videos.
you guys think I should shave my head?
Is a
Yo,
zaddy.
Benjamin, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
should I shave my hair?
Carolina was the first to know about coronavirus.
Some shit right there.
Yeah, Brian Urlacher. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
man.
saying, you think I should go for it?
Yeah, man. It's what, 10K? Just fucking do it. You.
I mean, there's not much left there, right?
Just let it go, man.
No. Bring it back.
No.
My wife doesn't want me to do it.
Back.
Just embrace it. Let it go.
Bring it back.
Just let it go.
Come home.
If LeBron brought it back, that's a sign.
Yo, but I can't wear a headband, and I'm not rich.
You're rich, man. You got
Look
married
at all
with
those
two
lights
sons.
behind you and your terrible reception. Like, you are rich.
Yo, if I switch to my iPad right now, don't even, man. You don't even want to know. It will be so
Was
much.
it
Bro, what-
the first iPad?
Not being able to get a haircut is
Again?
but I'm gonna sympathize with you for a second because not getting a haircut has like I've realized how bad my hairline is, and honestly, my forehead has been growing for years, but like this shit, like I realized like I used to be like, yo, why you start my fade up this high?
I
Now
gotta show you something
realize
funny. Hold on.
there's no hair here. It's so bad.
Yeah, I can't go bald, man. There's no way. I got an alien head. If I shave this shit, I'll look weird as hell.
I don't think I've had a haircut in like a year.
Yeah, there's no way.
I go every week until this shit started because my
Shit, every
natural.
week.
Yeah, I pay $30 a week to get my hair cut.
Fuck, bro.
But I also had a fucking ridiculous mohawk and like with designs on the side.
Wait, do you have
So when I
pictures of this? Because I never saw this.
Yeah, he's got pictures.
I'd have to go to my Instagram.
Fucking follow me
Right.
on Instagram so I can
Yeah.
see them.
Go through. Yeah, I had designs and shit and like.
Are you
all
on
kinds-
public? What's your Instagram? Are you on public?
I think it's like Alphonse_Sydney_.
Are you on public?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, wait, you're gonna have to
I had to
spell
take it off because
Look at that hair. Look at David Freeman.
Damn, son.
Damn.
I had hair.
Duh.
ALF.
Bring it back, man.
ALPH.
Bring
She
it
wants
back.
me to use,
APH
she wants me
what?
to use something in my hair, but I just haven't wanted
Hold
to.
on, what's
I
yours?
see you.
Bring it back.
You
Do
found
Wait,
it?
I
that.
see you. Oh, yo, you be looking fresh, doggy.
I tell you, You see the videos? You see the pictures of me when I was in Colombia. I had a mohawk and I had twists.
It was like last
It's not
year.
as like when you said a mohawk, I thought it was going to be taller.
That was end of February.
I wasn't sure if I'd call that a mohawk.
No, if you look, and I have, that's because I had the twist and it made it look shorter. But I had longer one. I had longer twists. A longer mohawk. I miss my hair now. Kylie made me fucking nostalgic.
Yeah, you talk about missing hair. Fuck you.
Oh no, I miss my hair that I actually have. Like,
yeah, I miss my hair that I don't have anymore.
Yeah, but when was the last time you had it though?
Yeah, like stop, get over it, bro. Like now you just being silly.
Move on.
How old do you think I am?
You're younger than me. You're like 34.
Yeah, I'm 35, but I'm saying it seems like it was yesterday, but it was probably 10
You
years.
said 35. Smoot, you're older than me, right?
No, I'm 38.
Hey, so then, yeah,
I'm the oldest one here.
I let this shit go at 23 and never looked back.
Yeah, Smoot, you're normally shaved.
Yeah, this is I got lazy.
This
I got very, very lazy here.
It means he's got no happy trail going.
When I was in Colombia with a bunch of like my high school friends and shit, they were like, "How do you still have all that fucking hair?" I'm like, "Yeah, motherfucker." But
Yeah, motherfucker.
the problem is now that I don't have a barber like fixing my hairline, it's increasingly obvious that I am going bald. But I'm not that bad. I feel like this is decent.
But you do have 6 fingers, right?
Hmm?
You have the 6th finger.
Oh, yeah. But I have big.
Oh yeah.
I got the 5 forehead. I got the forehead.
So Lasner, I have a question for you because like we're all past the point of no return, but like
Now we're all doing it.
what's your plan for when you start going bald? Like how are you gonna do that? Because you got like something going on there. None of us do.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take it all off and then just have this, and then you know what? I'm gonna do a tattoo of like a
swastika.
I mean, I don't know how that's funny. I'm Jewish. Why would I do that?
That one was me.
So, anyways,
it was sitting there. The joke was sitting there.
Straight line tattoo. I'm gonna have a fresh ass tape.
Because first of all, Smoot was going for the skinhead joke.
Was it?
The whole time.
When you stopped and said like tattoo right here, I was waiting. I was just waiting. Someone was gonna hit you.
And I'm Jewish.
I went to Medellin, by the way. Someone asked me Bogota or Medellin. I went to Medellin.
God. Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Blah, 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 blah.
That's all I knew.
It's an incomplete windmill. Oh my god.
Amen. Anyways.
I feel like Kylie's creeping on my Instagram now, so I'm like going
I'm not
through...
right now. I was before, but I'm not right now.
I'm like going through it, like trying to like.
I'm waiting for my Bumble man to reply back to me. It's like kind of annoying.
Yo,
like,
get some of your guys like live with us, man. What's going on?
How about whoever's watching
man.
should ask us questions, and we should literally keep the fans going.
I think there's like 3 people.
I think it's like almost 1 a.m.
Is it 3? We got 2 Saints. We got Ellie.
And
we
one of
got
them's Bill.
Let's see if anyone wants to get on.
Okay, I'm gonna go get another drink because it's a good idea at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Get on. Who
All
wants
right, 2 Saints. What up? Send a question.
I'm gonna let 2 Saints in, and while I go get a drink.
It's Mr. Bill Solo. It's a
Alf disappeared. This is not good. All of a sudden, comments coming through like crazy. Alejandro's like, "Oh, Alpha's gone. Let me just pass these through." Alejandro's gone too.
Nice. Rule the Gamers has work at 8 and he's still here. All right.
Who is Rule the Gamers?
Vane.
Rule the Gamers?
I don't know, but I'm guessing he's on. He's playing a game.
Vane hype.
That he's
Got
really
work
good at?
8 a.m. and I'm still here. Where the fuck is it? 8 a.m. You're gonna.
I don't know. Time
today?
isn't real.
China? Why you gotta say China, man?
You said time.
Oh.
She said time isn't real. She said,
I thought,
Why would I say that about my home, about my country, bro?
David, what did you think she said?
David, are you good, bro? How many drugs did
China,
you
man.
take?
I don't know,
What
man.
kinds?
Yo.
I have like a headache from being drunk already. But I'm not
Yeah,
even
you know, this shit went like until 3 a.m. a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that was it was Alf and G and Alex, and they're not here, so it's just us.
Yeah, you guys
don't think
are
it's
old
as good.
school. Isn't it like past your bedtime or something? I don't know.
And we're not going till like 6 a.m. Bedtime.
yeah,
No, it's way past my bedtime.
No, if we gotta go, we gotta go. It's fine. I don't care.
Smoot, what's up, man? You never come on. I feel like Smoot needs to give a speech or something like that.
No, I'm good. I don't come on because I have kids, man. Like, when am
I
I
got
gonna?
kids too. I don't
Yeah.
like
You
being
have
on.
kids.
Yeah, but, like,
a kid.
You have kids, but you put them to sleep and then get drunk. My kids don't go to sleep till like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I got like
My
an 8 o'clock.
Hey, can we do a
This is
shout out for
more money.
Marquez Joyner? He said, "Keep on boozing,
Okay.
keep on boozing,
Losing, keep on losing, right?
boozing, eat, eat."
Water.
Alf just bailed on us. That would happen.
No, he had to refresh his drink.
What are the chances he makes it back?
I think he's
100%. Mr.
Well, he just
Smoot,
stopped-
I have a question for Mr. Smoot.
Yes.
What is your most successful shirt you've ever made?
Damn.
Is it the two of Miami?
It's either the two of Miami one or there's one I did with Hawk a lot, like 3-4 years ago. That was a Dolphins shirt.
Which one? What was it like?
Here, I think I have it here. Actually, hold up.
Yeah, so we know Trust the Process is a Friedman.
This was like a joke off of.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Because the Dolphins did like they had their own shirts made for them, like motivational shit, and we made fun of it, and that sold a ton.
Here's a good
A Gase team?
No, before Gase. I don't.
Cameron?
Maybe,
No,
who was before Gase again? Philbin.
Philbin.
Philbin team. Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
it was that asshole.
He hated us.
Yeah,
This
he
is a
was
good-
a nice
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
though.
I was on the flight back from London with Jeff Darlington. I think when Philbin got fired, that was a fun trip.
Wow.
Darlington, he knew everything, huh?
The funniest thing is like, so we lost Wi-Fi. We had no Wi-Fi in the plane, so Darlington didn't know, and we all get back because I went with media that time. We fly back in, and then you see Darlington like answering his million texts that have been coming in. He's just sitting, his wife's sitting next to him, and everyone's clearing off the plane, and he's just on his phone nonstop, typing and tweeting because he's stuck there.
That's like us, but he actually had information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the
I mean,
interim for Philbin? Was there an interim or
Who-
was it end of the year?
Dan
Yeah,
Campbell.
yeah.
Campbell,
There
right?
you go.
Oh right, yeah, and they did a whole South Park.
Man Campbell.
Yeah,
Dan Campbell.
I liked him. I mean, I don't think he should have been the head coach.
Of course you
But
did.
he earned the interview. And
Dan
Yeah,
Campbell's
honestly,
awesome.
yo, his ass did not quit.
Who's
Son,
that?
I don't know if y'all ever saw a picture of him
He's a
squatting.
former
but
pro. He's a
holy
former pro player.
fuck.
Dan Campbell.
I loved his ass.
Dan
He's
the
great.
man and
He's
his
with the
ass.
Saints still, I think. He's a tight ends coach for the Saints. Tight end.
He got a tight end, baby.
There you go.
Fuck.
I said the only reason my wife married me was because my ass. It's not my personality. You all know that.
All right, turn around. Let me see.
No, none of us knew that.
Wait, she
None of
does?
us knew that or cared, and now it's part of our lives, and we didn't want it to be.
I'm a little suspicious of white men who have big asses.
I'm kind of wondering who my actual father is, to be honest with you.
I have a small ass for a black man.
I'll trade you for the dick.
Wow. Someone
That
cut
was-
that up. Someone cut that sound up.
Yeah.
That was aggressive. That was
Jesus.
aggressive, and I will also say no.
That should be a shirt. I'll trade you for the dick.
Yeah,
No, I'm
having a-
fucking direct and to the point, man. Don't fucking hate.
having a big ass does not help at the right times. By the way, as a man,
Having
talking
a
about-
big
are you
dick
talking about
probably
acid?
does, though.
thank you. So yeah, I'm not trading you for a big ass.
So what were you, Friedman, before when you said you were only white up top? Does that mean like what, you're Asian down below then? Like what are you?
Hey.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, come on, Kylie. Let's be honest. You know,
I don't know because I've only ever like I think I've hooked up with one Asian man and he just really.
Yo,
we've all seen Asian porn, and it's kind of weird.
I haven't.
It's awkward.
yo, if she's the only one that
worked.
hasn't seen Asian porn, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, like I've seen.
Asian-
I'm sure like
It's
there are
blurry,
like,
says
I don't
Benjamin.
see Asian men like no.
Benjamin goes, it's blurry.
Yeah, someone said it's blurry, and they do it on purpose because
Kim
they don't
Jong, Ken Jong Il, is he dead? What happened?
Kim Jong Un died.
He
yeah.
died.
I think
That's the word on the street,
died, or
right?
is in like a vegetative state.
I don't
Is
know.
it all the ruse?
Who gives a
I think
shit?
some I don't know. Like I
He's
could see them
terrible.
spreading some shit, you know.
That just seems weird. The whole thing.
I mean, it's North Korea, of course. It's fucking weird.
I think they're
He
pretty
knew-
progressive. They're gonna have a female leader now.
Who's also gonna be communist.
It was a joke. It was
She's gonna
a joke.
bomb the shit out of us immediately.
Lasner jumped in like, oh, she's
I got
communist.
I got takes for days.
Lasner was upset.
Cold.
I don't get upset. I don't get upset.
Lasner's like, fuck women. I mean, I'm just joking, Lasner. You would never.
I love women too much. You have no idea.
You would never say that.
You have no idea.
No
I
idea.
As long-
love women.
As long as they're not powerful.
Oh, Hillary Clinton? No. No. Nobody
Honestly,
likes
As long as they don't
I
want-
should be president of the United States.
As long as they don't want reproductive rights. What? Huh?
Like I should be.
don't want any rights at all.
Wait, Lasner, who's your MAGA crush? Which one of the women?
none.
None?
None.
Not like Tommy Lahren or anyone like that?
None of them. I don't. It's all. It's a puppet show, man. I'm not falling for it. I don't fall
You
for
just
it.
got done
Oh.
telling us about Soros. What are you talking about? You don't fall for it.
I don't fall for like the engagement, attractive thing. I don't play that game. No.
Lasner likes the ugly ones.
I like facts. I like facts. I don't care about everything else.
Yeah,
Okay, I know we're getting off topic.
that's.
So-
We gotta- we gotta-
topic.
Whoa.
Can we talk about Dan Campbell more?
Dan Campbell. That was
Talking
really
about
hilarious.
it.
Campbell?
Dick Campbell's ass.
So
man.
Friedman, back to your ass.
I have a picture.
Yeah, Freeman, show it to us. Just a
Let's-
side.
let's see that.
Yes.
That's not. That's a small ass. What is that?
It's not thick for a
What the fuck
lightweight
is
though.
that?
It looks like you have like 2 wallets.
Told you were rich.
Either you have wallets in your back pocket, or you have like a weird surgery. Like you look like a stripper whose legs don't match her ass.
Do you have ass implants? Be honest.
Did you get that like South American ass surgery where they take it from your stomach and put it in your ass?
Yo, man, I'll sell that shit to some shit on eBay, man.
Whose garage did you get that in?
My
Freeman
mama.
got,
I got it from my mama.
Freeman got fix-a-flat ass.
Yo, whatever, man. All I know is I wear baseball pants when I'm like 16 years old, and now I got a wife and 2 kids. What can I say?
Hey, somebody said you got a quick crete in your butt.
In my butt? Wait a second.
You got the tire
Where
flat
we
shit
go?
going on? Tire flat, apparently, right? Ben?
That's pretty sad. That's actually some people have gone through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else
Mr.
asked
Bill,
how you guys got started at 5 Reasons. I think that's the second time they asked.
Yeah. Well, foremost, you like Miami sports. That's how you get to start. Yeah. And
no, they asked
This
for
is a
your
step
personal
by step.
story.
Tire flat.
all right.
Like no one's
House
asking for a
recruited
fucking
me.
roadmap.
Yeah, that's the roadmap.
recruited
That's the
me.
roadmap, though. If you like Miami sports, go get it.
I hate Miami sports, though. I don't understand what's happening here.
House is
Yeah.
like
It was
all
out.
computer, right?
I like the fucking heat.
They're the
and
right
that's it.
people.
Yo, let's
Just
go
get
Heat,
kind
man.
of active on sports Twitter, get some followers, and then eventually someone will ask you
Kylie,
to
okay,
play.
so we're looking for personal stories. Kylie,
Personal story,
how
Kylie.
did you
Literally,
become
hosts
involved with
hosts
5
recruited me.
Reasons?
Hosts recruited me.
How it's
I mean, I have other writing stuff that I do. Like I started off writing for the Herald when I was 17, and then I did USA Today Sports, Dolphins Wire. I do Coral Gables Magazine. That's outside of sports. So I was already kind of established a little bit, at least in like the writing thing. And I guess like Hotz knew that, and eventually we just like, you know, I would comment on his stuff because I like host his content, and like I think Ethan said that he needed someone for like a Panthers coverage, and Hudson was really into them, so he hit me up.
Do you know me and Houts have beef? Like, I don't like him.
Yo, what is that? Okay, hold on. All right, Alf, right? See, here's the thing. I like you and I like Houts, but I don't understand what this
Houts
little.
or Hoats?
It's Houts. I don't,
Okay.
you know, whatever. It's Houts.
Watch this
But
right
the
now.
thing is this: y'all are both cool as shit, but for some reason something happened, and
No,
y'all are
cool. He decided that the Heat fans excitement after beating the Sixers in a regular season game was over the top and wasn't warranted. And so I said something back, nothing egregious. And then he went so far as to take personal shots at me and my family.
Okay.
Did he? Okay, so I can't.
I want to see the screenshots.
But here's the thing: like, if he did, he was super drunk. I promise you that.
I don't care. Honestly, if you ever say anything about me and my family, I'll fucking kill you.
Good point.
Yeah.
Honestly, let me tell you guys one thing about me. All right. Don't let all this fucking Alf 954 shit fool you and blah blah blah, this and that. At my base level, I am still a regular motherfucker, and I will fucking kill you if you talk about me or my. If you talk, you can talk about me all you want, but you bring up my family and you start talking greasy about my family. I don't care how fucking drunk you are. And the only reason I laid off and moved back and I stopped tweeting about it and I stopped talking shit was because Ethan texted me and asked me, please stop, and I stopped. But I guarantee, but I will tell you, don't ever put me and that motherfucker in the same place. Because I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm dead ass. I do get my clap back. Like, I will make sure that shit is squared away. And honestly, and that's how I
kind of want to see I want to see those tweets. Like, I want.
But hey,
that's how
you know me enough, and we don't know each other a ton, but you know me enough that
you know me enough to know that I don't fuck around.
No,
yeah, Hal should have just apologized at this point if he's in the wrong.
He did apologize, and I'm going to fuck.
Okay,
I don't care.
Whoa.
I don't care. I don't care. And honestly, and this is why I'm telling you guys that I don't say anything on Twitter. And the only reason you guys have me talking about it is because I've had some drinks. I don't say anything on Twitter. I don't go at him. I don't do anything. But don't put me in the same room as this motherfucker because I'm gonna get my revenge.
Yeah,
you don't talk about my family ever.
I don't know exactly what was said, so I'm not gonna get into that part. But I actually, he came when he was down here for like 2 days. He stopped by my house. We smoked. We chilled outside. Like, he's a regular fucking. He's a real guy. You know what I'm saying? So for you, I don't know what was said, but that shit, to me, it was hilarious that you and him specifically got into that shit, because you and him are the realest motherfuckers that I know out of all these people.
And honestly, if I meet him, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him, and then we could be cool after that.
All right. Well, as long as you could be cool.
I'm with Alf on this, by the way. I'm just gonna stick up for Alf here. Like, I don't think we need to mend these fences. There's no reason to actually. He gets to be pissed, and let him be pissed. Who cares?
Yeah, you don't. You don't.
I'm not trying to tell him not to be pissed off. I'm trying to tell him, like, I'm the only person who has actually talked to Houts to know that he's like a real guy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it matters. Yeah, right. Exactly.
I wouldn't defend him if it wasn't for the fact that I know he's like a legit real guy, and I don't know what happened. But go do what you gotta do.
And that's here, and anybody who knows me knows I'm principled as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you can talk all the shit you want to me in the world, and then we can meet each other at a watch party. We can shake hands. But one thing you will never, ever, ever talk about is my family. You talk about my family, it's a fucking problem. And like I said, with respect to Ethan, I won't say anything on Twitter. And honestly, if I wasn't drinking, I wouldn't say anything right now.
I feel you.
But if you're going to put me in the same room with him, I'm going to deal with him first. And then after I deal with him, we can be friends. But I'm going to deal with the fact that you said some shit to me.
Yeah.
And I don't sacrifice my principles for anybody, bro.
So to be clear, this was some Twitter shit, something that happened online.
It ain't Twitter, bro. You said something about my family. That shit ain't Twitter no more.
But I'm saying it wasn't something.
There are a few people. There's a few Twitter people out there who get fucking crazy, and because they don't like my heat takes, they say some shit about my family and about my kids and about my ex-wife and about my marriage. And I'm like, okay, keep talking that greasy shit, bro. You're gonna see me one day. You're gonna see me one day. And I always tell people, like, every time they talk that shit, I give them the fucking address and the date of the next watch party. I'm like, you gonna talk about my family, about my kids and shit? Here's where I'm gonna be.
Not to interrupt Alf's rant, but I saw some fuck asses talking shit about the WNBA on Twitter and like saying that it's like not the same thing as like, you know, real leagues. And I forget who it was. Cloud. I don't remember her first name. WNBA player came back at him and was like, "Yo, meet me up. Send me the address. Like I will like, and don't like not show up, pussy ass boy or some shit." Like she came. It was funny as fuck. Like it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, she like fucking murdered him.
Wow. Oh yeah, and also it was the NFL. I think it was Scheffler. Scheffler was like, "Oh, I'm so happy to get back to finally an event or something."
Yeah, he's the one. He was like, "Oh, a sports event, like wow." And someone else was like, "Hey, like the WNBA had their draft like a few days ago." And that went
kind of like, he had apologized.
Right. And then some other guy said some fuck shit, and then this WNBA player was like, "Get the fuck off my dick." Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually gonna really start. I think I might get really into that because of Sabrina Ionescu.
No, this person,
New York Liberty,
their scholarship cousin will whoop anybody in basketball. I guess they're a chick. Yeah, probably, man. I've argued with my friend many times that like you take the top 5 WNBA players and you play them against like he thinks they would lose to the top high school team in men's basketball. And I'm
That's such a joke, bro. Like,
you're crazy.
I remember because I grew up in Coral Springs and we used to play basketball at Cypress Park. I've never been good at basketball. I was a good coach, but I guess I'm good at analysis, but I'm not good at actually playing basketball. Like I have no muscle memory and I forget how to shoot a shot like the second time I do it. But there was one time there was this girl, like there was 2 girls and they were like phenomenal high school basketball players, and they came out of Cypress Park and they balled everybody up. Everybody. Like it wasn't even close. Like they were collegiate, like level basketball players, and they killed everybody. Like a jump shot is a jump shot. Like if you can shoot, you can shoot. Like they were killing everybody. They had handles, and they were making dudes look foolish. And this is back in the late 90s. Like, do you know how much better women basketball players have gotten since then? So any man who is not a professional basketball player that tells you that they could fucking ball up and wrap up a WNBA player is a fucking liar. Like,
it's not just that, though.
He's just a fucking idiot.
But it's not just that, though. Like, if you ever watch, like, no matter how good you think you are, if you ever watched it from, like, the other perspective of people watching you play, you look like shit. Like, I don't think people realize how bad they look when they play, even if they think they're good. Like, you're not good.
The fucking the media game that me, you, and Freeman played in.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say that chick from Channel 10, bro.
I played it 2 years ago. That shit is real right there,
bro. It shows how really shitty we are at basketball.
Hey, speak for yourself, boy.
Nah, you're pretty shitty, man.
Freeman, you looked okay, but if you were playing in the WNBA, they would murk your shit, bro. They would murk you.
Oh no! Well,
I would want to play against a good basketball player, female. I would like to play against one just to see.
That sounds creepy. That sounds so creepy.
Dunks today earlier, bro. Your dunks are crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Lazarus got mad hops.
I lack in hops, but I'm very athletic.
He got those ups, son.
Lazarus has a way to make every conversation terrible.
Terrible.
Like you have the opinion of like you have honestly we need you for balance. Yeah, because you have the bad opinion a lot.
I think terrible. Thank you.
You just watched those movies, right, Al? You just watched the Avengers where he's like, it's perfectly balanced, Thanos.
Yeah, you're our Thanos, bro.
50, perfect balance.
Yo, but he's good looking and he knows how to rock that shirt, bro. Come on.
I'm talented in many ways, guys.
Ew,
Yo, what
Case,
the fuck
why is
happened
it so
to Dutch?
creepy, man?
I'm disappointed that Dutch talked all that shit
Dutch was
as
like,
usual.
Dutch said that he got impatient and he left. Which
Yo,
sounds
he
like-
does that all the
Was he
time. Dutch
waiting?
is like, yo, I'll be there, man.
I love Dutch, but
Two Saints.
He's definitely a little
wants
bit
to
of a
know,
little
how
bit.
did we all meet? Did we all
I don't
meet?
know any. I don't know
On
any
this.
of these
I don't know
motherfuckers.
any of y'all.
Literally on this.
Yeah.
I did not know any of you
I've
before I got on this show.
I've met
met-
everyone. I've met
I've met
everyone.
Alf a
privately.
couple of times. We played wiffle balls together. We played basketball, swords
Bro.
together.
Talk about being athletic. The last wiffle ball game we played against CBS4, and they were talking mad shit. I fucking murked them. Like we went on a fucking rally where they had to fucking basically tap out. Like
You
we
remember shit? I can't remember that shit.
I don't know. I do because it was on Saturday at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
I was so
mad.
tired.
I couldn't
Hungover.
believe it. Like I was like, oh my god, I got to play fucking wiffle ball sober, and like we lost a lot. Like the first couple of rounds, like we lost to a group of kids, but they were like professional wiffle ball.
Yo, these kids played like straight up wiffle ball for a living. I swear to God.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, bro. Like they were so good at wiffle ball. I'm like, how do you who
What the fuck
practices
is wiffle ball?
How do you pitch a wiffle ball?
Oh no! If you know how to play wiffle ball, you can make that ball do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they
I
were
played
they were
baseball for a
pitching-
long time. I'm not good
They
at
were-
wiffle ball.
They were pitching like 100 miles per hour. It was ridiculous, and they were like
Yeah, the balls
13
are
years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was like swinging it. So we lost to them, and then like CBS4 because it was the Jason Taylor Foundation. It was a charity game, and they and then we finally played like CBS4, and they were talking mad shit, and I got mad. I was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna win." And like I think I scored like 8 runs in one inning, or I fucking just kept smacking the ball around. Like we killed them, and I only get competitive every once in a while. Like fuck, I don't care. Most
He
of all.
just like flips that switch. He's like, all right.
I flipped the
all right.
fucking switch, and I was like nice with mine. And then I was like, then I couldn't fucking throw a ball 3 feet after that. But I was mad.
Wait,
for, like-
Alf, like what team were you playing on?
It was a 5 reasons.
Five
team.
reasons,
Oh, was
baby.
it? Okay.
It was like me, Friedman, Ethan didn't even fucking show
Yo.
up.
You gotta let me know next time, man.
Taché and Whittingham.
It was Jeremy Taché.
Wait, Jeremy?
I
Jeremy
want a
Taché?
wiffle ball championship
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
I
Jeremy
like him.
Taché
He's
and
nice.
Whittingham.
We were already out of like contention for going to the next round, but we beat the shit out of CBS4. That was cool.
Oh shit! When we do that again, you gotta let me know.
You gotta get that fake news.
Well, we
I'll
lost
learn how
our
to play
Jason
wiffle
Taylor
ball.
connection.
Yeah, we're not friends with Jason Taylor anymore, by the way. So we're not getting invited to that again.
Wow.
But we'll probably go back to the media game, the basketball game.
Talking about
Oh,
OJ.
God.
We're not friends with OJ. Jason Taylor had nothing to do with that shit.
OJ
It was-
McDuffie.
What
it was
happened with Jason
It's
Taylor?
OJ and Seth that I tried to hang on for a little bit. They disappeared.
Seth and okay, we shouldn't talk about that on air.
No.
Kyle, you just do that to me, and I'll talk to you.
Okay. I think I kind of know what's up. I've been talking to Dutch.
Dutch don't know shit. Don't ever take Dutch's. God, like
No.
everything Dutch has ever told you, like, ignore it.
No.
Honestly, the 5 Reasons team will be better this year because we don't have to split it between 5 Reasons and Heat Beat.
Yeah, y'all fucking traded my ass last year before y'all knew I could
That
actually
was
play
fucking
basketball.
Ethan. I can't believe he did that. Like our best athlete, he gave to who did he play with?
Dude, my wife literally gave birth and then came home the day before the tournament. I hadn't slept in 3 days, and
But
he's
who
like,
did he
"Oh,
give-
I'm
who did he
swapping
give
you
you to?
out."
Who did he give you to?
CBS4.
Fucking CBS4, man.
I just want to let you guys know I won a scoring title in 8th grade, so that's where I'm gonna leave it. All right.
I put up 2 buckets against my friends who are all like men that are taller. than
We're gonna
me.
call you Jimmy Buckets.
So wait, what's everyone's most athletic achievement when they were in like middle school? Apparently,
I played college baseball, so
Yeah, I got some college scholarship
Yeah.
offers for baseball.
I played college
Esports count. Do esports count?
I scored a touchdown in a varsity football game.
A few years ago,
Cal
I
Bundy.
got first on a Battle Royale Firestorm, which is the Battlefield 5.
I
Battle
got a
Royale.
scholarship offer to
I
the
got first
University. of
4
Miami
times
for
in a row.
Battlefield 5. What the?
I
Esports.
got a scholarship offer to the Canes, but I couldn't fucking nail my SAT if my life depended on it. So,
I stopped playing sports in 6th grade because I was so fat. They wanted me to play with 50-year-olds.
We need some fat pictures. We need some fat pictures, please. We need to get these in. Throwback Thursday. We need them. We need them.
I got a
love
callback. I got a callback from the Minnesota Twins. All right, I'm there. All right.
To do what?
You got like legit.
I might be dating a Blue Jays player.
Tommy John. I had Tommy John surgery. There it is.
So you
Jack got real shit.
I had 3 knee surgeries when I was 18 years old, and my knees been fucked ever since.
I've had 3 knee surgeries, a heart surgery, Tommy John. Yeah,
I had my tonsils out
Go back,
when I
guys.
was 11.
good time.
Had rotator cuff. Yeah.
they didn't cut into me yet.
Dr. James Andrews was my buddy.
Yeah,
Damn.
not me.
He takes insurance, right?
Yeah, man. I flew to Birmingham, and then he did an X-ray for me that same day. Cockiest son of a bitch you'll ever meet, but for a reason, right? Obviously, he's the best at it. And the next day, cut me open, took it from my knee, put it in my elbow. Right after that, I'll tell you what. After that, at 80%, that's about 75 to 80%. I was throwing 92 miles an hour.
Wow.
At 75 to 80%, and then I had an irregular heartbeat that I had to have surgery for. So that was, and then I worked out for the Twins after that, but that was it, man.
Damn.
No more.
So I'm a little too biased because I'm a left-handed pitcher, so I'm a left-handed thrower in general. So I'm extra too biased on that part.
We could do a softball league.
Yo, I've been trying to tell Ethan. I play softball here in Sunrise, and I've been trying to tell him to sponsor us.
You're not going to get 10
before the
people
Rona.
out to
Co-ed.
What's the park over there in Broward? What's it called? The place where they hold all
Piccolo.
the
Brian Piccolo.
Brian
yeah,
Piccolo.
no, the other one. It's not Brian Piccolo. Shit, I
Mills-
can't
No,
remember.
the one out on Sunrise and like
Mills Pond.
yeah,
Mills
Mills
Park,
Pond. I
that's
played out
far.
there.
That is far. That's like
Like
where
Piccolo
Albert
out there too.
Yeah, it's too far for me too, by the way.
It's too far. It's too far. Yeah, I've been playing over here on Sunrise and Cleary.
Mr. Bill said he scored on Mike Ryan at a Heat Twitter Classic. I've never been at Smoot. You know Heat Twitter Classics.
I
I've never
broke
been to one of them.
I broke Sedano's finger at a Heat Twitter Classic.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, I threw a pretty fast pass right to the middle of the lane, and he wasn't ready. No one was ready. No one was really playing at that point. Like, you got to understand, the people who play in Heat Twitter Classic are smoking half the time,
They're all
and so
high
like they
as
have
fuck,
no
yeah.
lungs, and no one's ready for anything. But here I am throwing bullet passes, and no one's ready. And Sedano just caught his finger, and but next day, like on SportsCenter, like 2 days later, whatever show he's on, he had a thing on his finger.
A rap.
So I think I took credit for that. That's my big moment.
Okay.
That is,
Oh,
is
and
that your moment?
I nutmegged some dude's dad. Some kid came out and he was just hanging out. We invited him out to play, and his dad came and played. And oh man, that was great.
Nice.
That was great.
I played
Omar
against.
Dad was crying.
I played against Chad Johnson in flag football.
That's cool. Hey, Omar
That's cool.
Kelly thinks that Tua is going to be number 5 because he was drafted 5th. Is he going to be number 5?
I can go fuck with Omar Kelly thinks about anything.
What about Omar
Yeah.
Kelly?
But
Yeah, I wish Omar Kelly would
That's like the
never
worst
write again.
person to take anything.
Alf, you have a problem if he goes 3 because of 3?
No, honestly, I think that would be so I'm not a Dolphins fan. I don't care about any of this stuff. I do. There's a part of me that wants Dolphin fans to be happy, and there's also a part of me that hates the majority of Dolphins fans because, like, I see the
But
comments.
not me. Not me.
I see the replies, and like I just think that like if Dolphins fans are really, there's like a really bad seed like flowing through that crowd. But
Yeah.
I would like for the next 5th pick, I think it would be very respectful for the second most important 5th pick in the draft to take the number 3 in honor of Dwayne Wade. Like, I think that'd be cool as fuck. All right,
But
you know
no,
what I mean?
but Bill's pointing out, he's right. Like, Josh Rosen's number 3. How fucked up would it be? Josh Rosen's drafted.
Right, but they got to
Gets-
trade him, no?
Are they going to trade him?
No, not yet.
He's
But
gonna
yeah,
stay.
eventually.
You're just gonna take that number from
Bro,
him.
if Josh Rosen better give up that fucking 3, nobody
No,
even
but-
knows
No,
what
but to
Josh
be,
Rosen's number is.
but to be drafted and traded, and then the next team drafts a quarterback, and then they give your number away. That's it's like he's being disrespected in so
Yeah.
many fucking
Yeah.
ways.
Okay, be good. Be good. How about that? Be good at your job.
They
But
should have
remember
traded
from
Rosen
that-
during the draft. We expected it. I mean,
Is
unless-
Teddy fired?
Look, he'll get compensated for giving up 3, first of all, and he'll get traded anyways. They're not gonna keep Fitzpatrick, Tua, and Rosen. Why?
right.
Rather keep Rosen than Fitzpatrick though.
That just means Tua's not ready to play at all. If they're gonna
Whatever
keep
the
him.
case is.
Fitzpatrick.
Is the number 10 retired? Is the number
Yeah.
10 retired for the Dolphins?
No, Pennington had it.
Oh, that's right. I like 10. I don't like single digits on quarterbacks for some reason.
Oh, yeah, Stoyanovich, and then
I mean,
still.
Brett Favre is a weirdo.
Lindo
17
Mark.
is my favorite number, so if he wears 17, that'll be great, but that's Tannehill, so fuck that.
Yeah, nah. We need a single digit for Tua. He's gonna sell a hell of a lot of jerseys.
I can't
Who's
believe he
not
bought a
getting one?
jersey. I
That's
can't
another
believe-
thing. Are you going to get a Tua jersey if it comes out? Who's buying one?
He already
Well, I
has
know-
one.
I know Ryan's buying one for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one. I'm just
17, baby.
I probably
Are you a
will.
Daniel
I don't
Jones
wear
fan?
jerseys, but I'll buy that one.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
burn
want-
this shit in a second.
I don't wear jerseys, man.
Grown
but
ups
I'll
wearing
get it.
jerseys. Just doesn't
I only
matter.
wear jerseys when on shows like this.
On every day.
Right.
that-
Bro, I've seen you at Heat games. You wear jerseys out.
For Heat games, for shows like this, but like a normal day to day, I'm not gonna wear a jersey. Hell no.
I haven't seen you not wear a jersey, and I don't see you every day, but I haven't seen you not wear a jersey.
Should I take my jersey?
Is that like your funeral attire too?
No.
Is that
You
like a
were-
thing? I feel like some men like think that it's weird to wear jerseys out in public, like just
It
like
is.
on a day-to-day basis. Is that? I think that's normal. Is that
Oh,
weird?
it's like
No, it's
childish
weird.
shit.
It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
like, I like the jersey look, but I know Hot Take Harry actually is a big anti-jersey wear guy.
My
I wear
favorite are also
jerseys.
wear
I
the,
wear jerseys to the beach. Like if I'm going to like a beach day, I wear a jersey.
There are
Like,
no
Yeah.
rules at the
wear
beach.
the white shirt
Huh?
underneath it. The white
guess
shirt
it
underneath
depends,
it.
yeah.
with the
Now that I think
jersey.
about it, like most of the people that I see wearing jerseys are like college kids. So
And
Yeah.
weird dads.
Yeah, I'm obviously college kid. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, we're all old as fuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm the oldest one here because I thought Smoot was older than me.
See, that's why though I liked the NBA doing the sleeved jerseys because that's something you could actually wear, like a soccer jersey. That was like a good idea because
It was.
It
I
was
like
a
that.
good idea,
I
but
don't like the way that
terrible.
basketball jerseys fit too. Like they just make me look like a rectangle.
Yeah, but
I don't want to look like.
it didn't look good on the players. I don't know. Regular people.
for old fat guys, like the rectangle's good. Like it hides the fact how fat you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I am
Like,
it's like,
that
oh,
weird.
It's
I'm a
not
pretty
my
young
fault. I don't
thing.
have. You can't see my curves. It's the jersey.
Alf,
That's
I
the
have
thing is there's no curves.
I
I don't have-
strictly
The
own
curves
black
are
shirts
on
now.
players.
I only own black shirts so we can hide.
Oh my
all
god!
the-
Every shirt I have is super dark.
right.
And I realized. I realized
only
it
wear
the other
dark
day
shirts,
when
except for today, but I only wear dark shirts.
Right. Gotta
Ethan
hide it.
dropped off my Dutch Valley Farm shirt, and it was like light gray. And I was like, "Oh my god, I haven't worn a light shirt in so long." And it's like, "Oh, I do this because I don't want people to see my boobs."
So Dutch Valley, the guys from Dutch Valley, he's my cousin, the owner of Dutch Valley,
Yo,
Okay.
can we just say that
and he loves this shit.
I'm the only person that deserves to be the Dutch Valley representative here because I'm the only person willing to talk about the fact that I smoke a lot of weed.
Well, I mean, I don't, so I can't say it. But I don't smoke a lot of weed.
Oh no, I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, hey. more
I don't
power to
smoke
you,
weed.
man.
I don't smoke weed not
That's cool.
because I have a problem with it. I don't smoke weed because I'm a control freak and I'm paranoid, and it ruins like my entire night. Like when I get high, it's like it's bad for everybody.
I love it.
Like people are like, Alf, I want to smoke with you. I'm like, bro, no, you don't. Why would you do that for yourself? Like, do you want to ruin your whole night? Like the last time I got high with a bunch of people, I was on the rooftop in Fort Lauderdale, and I was in the corner for 3 hours thinking I was gonna die, and I was thinking about my kids and like what they would think that their father
Oh my
died on
god!
the rooftop on a
I'll light
fucking.
up with you, Friedman. I'll light up with you, Friedman.
Yo,
And then come to find out, when I finally came out of it, I was only over there for 15 minutes, but I thought it was 3 hours. And I thought, and like everyone's like, "Yo, what's your problem?" Like, I'm sorry, I ruined your night. They're like, "You've been there for 15 minutes. It's not a big deal." That is me high. Like it was. I thought, like I thought that I was in the corner of a rooftop hotel for 3 hours.
That's
What
depressing.
the fuck was in that weed? Because I don't smoke weed like that.
That's depressing.
Bro, I don't know. It's just the way I get. Every time I get high, it's the same thing. Like the last time I smoked before that, like 2 times before that, like I locked my dog in the kennel because I just felt that he was too hilarious. Like I thought he was too funny.
My dog in the kennel. What the fuck story?
Yeah, because I was just like, he's too funny to be out. I was like, if he's so funny that I will die laughing. I thought I was gonna die. Now I'm like, this is not even a joke. Like these are like I felt like if he was out and he has such a silly face that I was gonna die laughing unless I locked him in this kennel and I stared at the wall. And I stared at the wall for like 4 hours.
Out. That just makes us want to smoke with you even more, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The last time I had
hard ass, like, what kind of like, what was this laced with? That like.
I have no idea. The last time I had any kind of like marijuana products was last summer. I was in Vegas for my boys' bachelor party. Had a great time. So last day, I started drinking at 9:30 in the morning. We had to check out our room at 11. If anybody knows, Vegas weekends are the worst because you have to check out of your room mad early, and the flight is until 10 o'clock at night. Yep. So I checked out of my room. And then my boys still had a room. They had a room with a balcony and suite and everything. So I'm over there. And then one of my boys was like, "Oh, you need to take these edibles. So you need to try a gummy." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck, man." And
this was not that long ago. I heard this not that long ago.
And he was like, "Yeah, you need to take a gummy." And I'm like, "Okay." And he's smaller than me. He's like, "I had to take 2 to feel it." And I'm like, "Fine, I'll eat 2." So I took 2.
No way. No way.
After I ate 2 gummies, I walked to In-N-Out Burger. First of all, you know how trash In-N-Out Burger is? I was as high as you could possibly be, and I still thought that food sucked. And then on the way back, like it was like a 15-minute walk. Like there was multiple times I told my friend, I was like, "Yo, go on without me. I can't make it. I can't do this."
Oh, some guy in the comments said you're Alan from The Hangover.
Alan from The Hangover.
Yes. And when I got back to the hotel room, I finally get back to the hotel room after like a 4-hour walk. It was like 20 minutes, but I got after like 4 hours of walking, and I was like, and I'm sitting on the fucking couch. And there's like it's like because everybody checked out of their rooms and there was one room left. So like 30 of us in this one little room and everyone's like fucking drinking, having a good time. And I'm just sitting there like rocking back and forth like a fucking crackhead. And like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Yo, I have no ankles."
He got them cankles.
And they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Did you ingest?
I took 2 fucking gummies. They're like, I was like, "I have no ankles." They're like, "What are you?" I was like, "I lost my ankles on the walk back to In-N-Out Burger." And they're like, "What are you talking about? Your ankles right there." I'm like, "No, I see them, but I don't feel them. They're not really there." I was like, when you have a war injury and you think they're still there, but they're not. Like, I have no ankles. Like, I lost my ankles. I was like, and like, I literally was saying this shit till I fell asleep, and I slept for like 8 hours and went to the airport. So yeah, I don't do weed very well.
Bad experience.
I need
all the time.
I don't want to feel that apparently because I haven't felt that kind of high in a long time.
We gotta get some Dutch Valley shit over here, man.
Yeah, going back to that Dutch Valley. Yeah.
So what, you get it sent to your house, Dutch Valley?
What?
How can you Dutch Valley?
You can't, man. They're in Oregon.
Oh, so
are they?
Yeah, it's in Oregon, but yeah, you can't get it sent over here.
All right.
FedEx.
I'm gonna maybe look at the website.
Jazz, you're doing a really bad job of selling a sponsor.
I'm not trying to. I don't want to say too much and get in trouble, man.
FedEx is
Go
the best
on
delivery,
Dutch
the best drug
VF.
dealer. They
Go
don't.
to
They're drug-
DutchVF.com and get your shit, man. And
Yeah, exactly.
Go to
FedEx
Dutch
is a
VF.
drug dealer, and they don't even know it.
We'll talk offline, David. We'll talk offline.
No, we'll talk right now. Go to
We're talking online,
DutchVF.com.
man. What are you talking
You
about?
can't. No, you can't just order it. Obviously, you can't cross state lines with it because it's not legal in every state. But I mean, there's always ways of doing stuff, of course.
But what I would tell you, just keep an eye on your ankles, bro. Keep an eye on your ankles.
Yeah, just be careful with the ankles. That's for sure, because they've got some fire shit over there.
When's the last time anyone's been to Vegas?
I was there last year.
Never.
I was there last year in July.
What did you do? Did you go to? So I realized it took me a year because I go to Vegas every summer for work and for play, but it took me a year to realize that everything has switched to day drinking and the pool parties.
Right. I mean, I was there for work also for a conference. So I mean, I did the whole going to the to the stores, the what are these places called? The
dispensaries?
Yeah, dispensaries and all that. I didn't really get a chance to do much. I mean, I was there on work and I was in a conference from like 7 in the morning to like 7 at night. So it was tougher to do anything. And I was staying at the Paris hotel, which is whatever. I mean, it's not bad, but
yeah, I stayed at the Aria, and I had like honestly, if you ever go on my Instagram, I have it saved. My room at the Aria was the most fucking ballerish shit I've ever seen.
Aria is beautiful.
I had a fucking sky suite at the Aria. Like it's bigger. It was bigger than my apartment.
That's pretty sweet.
And it wasn't even close.
I'm not a huge fan of Vegas. Like, I mean, I can spend 2 or 3 days in Vegas, and I'm like, that's it, man. I gotta get out of here.
But that's 3 days in Vegas. That's all you need. I love Vegas. Like I love Vegas. But I realize now it's like the pool parties are where it's at. It's better to do the pool parties and even like because even you go out at night, it's like not the same. Like Vegas used to be like you go out at night, you just get in some shit and get back to your room at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now it's like you just drink all day and like you fall asleep at like 8, and then you go downstairs and have a good time and like go to sleep at like 11, 12. But like
that sounds fun.
Vegas aged like me. That's awful.
I forgot.
No, bro.
Where did you go, Lazar? What the fuck?
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
You got quiet, man.
Oh, Alf is owning the mic. What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to share. Like anyone else can come in.
It's a good.
Kylie, have you ever been to Vegas?
She just turned like 18.
She just turned 21.
Yeah, that one.
I
Whatever.
just turned 21. I actually crazy. Okay, true story. So I was in Rome over Thanksgiving break. I was visiting my friends who were studying abroad there, and while there, I met this Air Force captain that I really liked. And he is now. He does like lots of traveling, and he was stationed in Germany, but he's visiting Rome, and then like now he's in South Korea. But he was like, I'm going to be in Vegas on these dates, and they happen to line up with my 21st birthday. But it was like the last day of the trip would have been my birthday. And he was like, he invited me to come to Vegas and was like going to pay for me to come to Vegas, which was super dope because like also I was like really interested in him. But I just didn't want to like spend my actual birthday like on a plane. So I stayed in Miami.
That's
the story.
I
would only have like one night where I would actually be 21, and like they were out there. Like I didn't want to have to just like stay behind while he like went out and partied with his friends. You know, that's fair. I think.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
I was in San Diego.
Yeah, if he had been there longer, like I would have definitely done it because I want to go.
I think everyone should like save up a ton of money and go to Vegas.
I am going to go this year, I think, actually.
But you have to make sure you don't worry about money while you're there.
Yeah.
You're a pretty girl. You
yes.
don't have to worry about it like the way that like I have to go there with a shit ton of money, and like you can't do Vegas if you're worried about how much money you're spending. Like, you can't.
You gotta know that you're gonna be a complete degenerate when you're there, and just be okay with it. That's it. Just do it. Just do it.
You just have to like lose all inhibitions.
Yeah, take the 8-ball. Yeah.
I want to go because I want to go for like a few days when the Dolphins play the Raiders at the new stadium.
Okay, somebody asked a good question. How did everyone spend their 21st birthdays?
Like,
Freeman.
I was at the Ale House.
First.
Ale House.
What
I
the
hate that for
fuck
you.
did I do on my
17 years ago.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You
like-
guys don't remember your 21st?
No, I was drinking when I was 12. Like, why would I remember the 21st?
Yeah, my
Jazz,
birthday.
go ahead.
I haven't
Jazz,
thought about it in a long time, and now you made me feel super old because I can't remember.
Jazz, go ahead.
I was at Ale House and with a bunch of friends, and I didn't get carded. That's the only shit I remember. That was it.
Aww.
Okay, so my 21st was years ago, couple. There was a place on Collins, and I think it was like 19th or 20th, called the Richmond Hotel. The Richmond Hotel had a rooftop room, and if you had the rooftop room, you had access to the entire roof. So we rented that shit out. I was an assistant manager at Taco Bell at the time. I couldn't get my birthday off, so I had to work till 9, and it got super busy, so I couldn't leave till like 10:30. So like I rushed down after so all my friends were already at the hotel room. So when I got there, it was literally like 45 to 50 people on the roof of this South Beach hotel when I got there, and I had about 10 minutes before midnight before it was actually my birthday. So I get there, have a great time. By the time I turned 21 and we're having a good time, there's like 60, 70 people on the rooftop of this hotel in South Beach. And then so I get fucking wasted. So after a while, like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, most people filter out, blah, blah. So it's now down to like 20 of my closest friends, because back then you had 20 close friends. And then so we decided we were going to go wander out and go like explore South Beach. Now, if any of you guys know anything about South Beach at 4 o'clock in the morning, every woman you meet at 4 o'clock in the morning on South Beach is a what?
Thought.
Prostitute.
Yeah.
So we're out and we're like having this great time, blah blah. And then my brother like fucking tried to fight some Russian mobsters. It was ridiculous. My brother is like me, except 3 times as wide. Like, he's a huge, scary motherfucker. So people usually don't fuck with us when he's around. So we're just having a good time, blah, blah, blah. So then my boy, I can't remember his name. He starts talking to this girl.
One of your good friends that you can't remember his name.
Can't remember his name.
I do remember his name, but I'm not going to put it out there because the rest of the story is embarrassing for him. So... But it might not be, because in retrospect, but I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So he starts talking to this girl, and she's like this slim, she's sexy, Latina, blah, 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 and whatever. So they're like, oh, she's like, let's go to this restaurant. And then we go to the restaurant, and he's like talking to her, chatting her up, blah, blah, kicking that game. And I'm sitting in a booth, and I'm fucking like I'm fading out because it's 5 o'clock in the morning at this point, and I'm like fading, and I can't. But the one thing, like, I open my eyes for a second, and the one thing that I see is that as my boy is talking to this girl, her neck is moving up and down.
Oh, no.
Adam's apple.
Oh man.
And I'm like, what?
Her neck was moving up and down.
Him.
That's a fucking man. That's a fucking man. And everyone's like, what? This restaurant, for some reason, at 5 o'clock in the morning is packed. It's packed. And like, I'm screaming, that's a fucking man. And she's like, yo, what the fuck? And he's turning around at me like, yo, what's your problem, bro? I get up on the fucking booth on the seat. I start screaming, that's a fucking man. Look at her Adam's apple. That's a fucking man. And I'm screaming this shit. And eventually she goes, yes, you're right. I'm a fucking man. And I was like, yes. And I walked out the fucking restaurant like this with my arms raised. Like, yes, I did it. And I walked out. And my man's was like, "Oh my god, I was fucking making out with a man. He's fucking tripping out, blah blah." This is when I was 21, so this is 18 years ago. So it was a different time.
Yo,
So
do
like,
they still do rents? Like we used to call them rents. We used to rent at hotels on South Beach all the time. At the Seville, what's now the Edition? It's the Edition now. I used to rent at the Seville all the time. Do they still do that shit? The rents, or you just get
I have
together?
no
Right?
idea.
Kylie, would you know?
What is it?
You're the youngest. Do they still do rents, like
I don't
hotel
know.
rents? You get a whole bunch of friends and just rent at a hotel on the beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Dalmar, Fort
I've
Lauderdale.
never heard them called that. I think people that's just like a thing that people do that. Yeah. People do that for their parties like a lot.
Yeah, we just used to do it for the hell of it. Yeah, we're gonna rent this week and everybody come over.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm sure people do. I don't. None of all my friends are poor, honestly.
So real quick to end the story, I'm not sure if she was really a man. I just think that
You were
I
just
was,
confident in the moment.
yeah, because now that I think about it, like years later, I'm like, was I just so loud and obnoxious that she said that she was a man?
Yeah, or maybe you convinced her. Maybe you convinced her. That's what got it all started, man.
Oh, I think she just said it to shut me up at that point. Like, yeah, I'm a man. Like, just shut up. I was screaming in the middle of a restaurant.
We'll never know. We'll never
Oh,
know.
the tank top crew, baby. The tank top crew. Here we go.
Yeah, that's not a good. That's like the meat squad. That's not a really good. All right, so somebody else give their 21st birthday story. Who's got a good one?
I just got fucking blackout. Like that's really it.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, it really was. It was literally 2 months ago, almost exactly. I went out. My friends came over. I had a bunch of my friends. It was kind of weird. It was like a cross friendship groups thing because all my boys came out, but also so did my girls. My girls and my boys don't really mix generally. It was really fun. And then at like 3 a.m., the guy that I've been kind of sort of not really on and off with for a really long time showed up, and he took me to Casola's, and I don't really remember being at Casola's. I just remember being outside the Casola's and like looking at the Casola sign and being like, and then like blackout. Like that's it. That's the story.
What about our when we found out LeBron was going to Miami? Do you remember where you were?
You're asking me specifically?
Yeah.
I was like in the womb. I don't know.
That was 7 years ago. She was 14.
Yeah, I was at my friend's house and we were all sitting there. Fucking everyone in the neighborhood, you could hear them out the window yelling, going crazy.
It was the greatest day of our lives because we knew what it meant.
We knew, but we didn't
I
know.
don't think I fucking cared about basketball at 14, honestly.
I was at Bruce Room in Coral Springs.
Man, I went out that night. Woo! Because we knew 4 straight finals appearances.
You didn't know that.
I knew it was gonna happen. You serious?
Knew, but we didn't.
We thought it was gonna be better than that.
Okay. Not 6, not 7. He lied to us. So butthurt.
And we got promised like 8 championships, bro.
And then they gave it.
I get a lot.
And Josh McRoberts.
How did we go from Kylie telling a story about being blackout drunk to you asking about where I was when LeBron was here?
Because the blackout drunk story wasn't apparently in
She forgot what happened. She blacked out.
That was a
I
good story,
told a good story. I told you all the parts I remembered. I also had a little disposable camera, so I like took pictures throughout the night and saw them like weeks later when I got them developed finally.
Where do people go to develop disposable cameras these
You
days?
can do it at like Walgreens or CVS.
Yeah,
What made you buy
You
one?
can buy them there too.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought it would be fun, and it was. I have the pictures, but in most of them, like I didn't do a very good job of.
No one did. That's why we all evolved.
I have a question. When's the last time any of you have gotten to a legit fist fight?
Never.
8th grade.
I don't want to.
What punch you
I want to hear from Smoot.
8th grade. I mean, it's not like that's the last time. And it was really not much of a fight. I threw one punch. He stared at me, and then I moved away. But I walked away before security came, and that's it. That was
really a fight.
no. I've never gotten a
You're
real
boring.
fight. Look at me. You think I got a real
Jazz.
fight?
Jazz, when's the last time you've been in a real fight?
In a real fight, like someone punched back.
Like a fight, like what? Like why do you guys not understand what? Like a fight. Like you and somebody else were fighting.
Like me and a buddy of mine at that time shoved his hand in my face. We were at a get together, and he was on the phone, and I just threw one at his face, and I exploded the phone in his face and knocked him out. That was it. But that was like when I was my sophomore year in high school.
Are you guys serious?
Alf's like, I want to tell my fight stories. Please, someone.
I don't want to tell fight stories. Last night.
I fought a lot, man, but I fought competitively. I was in Taekwondo for almost 12 years.
Right.
So
this seems
I
like
didn't fight
a
anyway.
conversation that is I don't have a lot of relatable content for. So I'm
When was your last fight?
really tired. I mean, the Twitter fights that I have are really entertaining. Honestly,
I mean, when's the last time you smacked a bitch?
actually, I did slap my friend Caitlin like
There
not
you
too
go.
long ago, and I have slapped my friend Oliver before. That was out of pocket though. I was just really drunk. Caitlin was being a dumb bitch, like she deserved it. But what?
Who's Caitlin?
He's my friend.
I feel like every woman has a friend named Caitlin who's being a dumb bitch.
I actually have two friends in Caitlin, but one of them is like a very responsible, like Christian woman, and the other one is like a mild alcoholic. Like,
Wow.
so, but we love them.
Lazar, you're not a fighter. You're a lover, dude, for sure.
Well, actually, I mean, I did wrestle in high school, but
I'm
I mean, I do know Kali, which is Philippine knife fighting, and I mean,
thought
I
you
do
said my
rock
name.
as well, so I can handle my own. But I haven't fought in like, I mean, you get
Bye,
arrested
guys.
for fighting.
Bye.
You get arrested for fighting, so it doesn't make any sense anymore.
We actually got in a fight. I got in a fight. Speaking of South Beach, we were at a club called Honey. You remember Honey in South Beach?
What's it called?
Honey. It was right next to Club Deep. Remember Club Deep?
I remember Club Deep.
Yeah, it was right next to it. A place called Honey. And we got into a fight. It was like 6 of us against 6 other dudes that they were trying to hit on all the girls that we were there with. And so it just went down at the club. It got so bad that we followed each other to the parking lot, broke each other's windows of the cars. The cops came. We had to hide at a TGI Fridays in the corner on 5th Street. That was probably the last time it got real crazy, actually, now that I think about it.
See, that's a good fight story. That's a good fight story.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Where you been? Last fight you've been in?
Kylie just bailed on us, huh? Is that what happened?
Well, she thought you left, so she was like, "Oh, well, if David's gone."
It was the chest hair.
That had to be it. Yo.
Oh
It
my
was very
god.
sad that you left.
Very patchy.
Fights. I'll be honest with you, man. I never really got into a fight.
We should all get in a fight.
To give you an idea of my my fighting ability, one time in like 9th grade, this kid wanted to fight me, and I actually said to him, I'm like, I won't fight you because you'll kick my ass. Like I talked myself out of a fight by telling him he'd kick my ass, and he kind of just didn't want to fight me at that point. Yeah, it worked. I didn't get my ass kicked. It was nice.
Yeah, look, we're Jewish, right? Is that
Yeah.
you're Jewish too? I think.
Yeah, I am. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a lover either, though.
Thank you.
I'm not much
a
of either.
fighter. I'm a talker.
Yeah, I think I bored him too much, and he didn't want to fight me after that.
Right. You just talked your way out of it.
Tell us your fight story, Alf. Get it.
Oh no, the last fight I was in was like 2 years ago, so it's not like I feel bad. I mean, you guys all make me feel terrible about the human being that I am.
I can't imagine getting in a fight at 36 years old. Like that sounds like it hurts.
I was 30.
I'm tired thinking about it.
No, I won. I won pretty easily, so it wasn't. Fighting does hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like throughout my 20s, like I remember having to go into work and telling people that I got into a car accident because, like I would take a lot of hits because once I got drunk, I'd be okay with getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Like I would win the fight, but I would get punched in the face numerous times before I won. So I was like, whatever. And then I would have to go to work the next day, and my face looked like I fucking smashed into a steering wheel. So I would just tell people I got into a car accident.
I don't know. What would someone have to do for obviously for Alf it's nothing, but what would someone have to do right now to you to fight? Because like I can't even imagine what someone would have to do for me to fight him.
Yeah, if your loved ones, if they go after your loved ones, that's definitely immediate.
Which loved one though?
Any of them.
Yeah, how much do I love this person? Right?
Like, we got to be specific.
You know who your loved ones are.
I mean, we all say we have them, but
I mean, but
the last fight I was in is because somebody threw rocks. I was at a party and there was like it was still like late, but the kids were playing on a trampoline, and somebody who had a problem with us earlier was throwing. It was in Coral Springs, of course. Was throwing rocks in the backyard,
fake, bro. You talk all this shit and you talk about Coral Springs, you fucking soft ass bitch.
I never said that. What did I say? It was hard. I never said I was hard.
Yo, I live in Sunrise. I ain't talking shit. I'm just saying.
I will beat the fuck out of somebody, but I'm not hard.
I like that Alf. I like that Alf grew up in Coral Springs and he's fighting everybody.
Right?
I grew up in Miami Gardens. I have never gotten in a fight.
Bro, ask anybody who grew up in Coral Springs. You had to fight. Like you fought a lot.
I go to Coral Springs all the time because my fiance's aunt lives in Coral Springs, and it's rough over there, man. In certain areas, Coral Springs, man.
It wasn't even. But see, that's back when I was there. It wasn't rough at all. Like when I grew up, it wasn't rough, but it was like it was a lot of people trying to prove themselves. So there was a lot of people getting jumped all the time. Like you just got you just had to roll with a crew because if you didn't, you were gonna get jumped. Like I never got jumped, but like we used to have to defend and go back at people because they jumped one of our homeboys, and then you'd have to go find them and then go jump them, and then about it was just like insane. But the last time this was like it was 2 years ago, so it had nothing to do with like high school and bullshit. It was just like because there's a lot of drugged out weird people that I grew up with, and like one of them lost their shit and started throwing rocks at kids playing on a trampoline in the backyard at a house party. So I had to track him down and beat the shit out of him on the fucking corner of an intersection. Like that was just like what happened, but that's not anything to do with the fact it was Coral Springs. It just has to do with the fact that like you don't throw rocks at kids. But like, see, you guys would have probably just called the police.
Alejandro's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing on here still?"
Yeah, you're awake. You're awake.
Like it would take at this point, it would take a lot, man. Like a lot for me to get in the fight. Now, like even during Christmas, I was leaving Target and my chick was pulling the cart, and some guy was trying to come in at the same time. But she didn't see him, so he kept going. She kept going, but he turned around and kept looking at us. So it was an older guy, but it must have been in his 50s. Turns around, he's like, and I go, "What do you mean? The fuck? What's your problem, dude?" And he's like, "What do you mean what's my problem? She didn't fucking stop." I'm like, "Who gives a shit? Like, what's your problem?" And then he started coming at me, and I started coming at him. And then my chick goes, "I will fuck you up, motherfucker, you old piece of shit." I said, "Yo, I'm out of here." I'm turning around and I left. I'm like, "No way, because I'm gonna kill this old man. Let me get out of here." But like, I wouldn't even not even for that. I turned around and I walked out. Like it would have to be something critical, man. For me,
I would like to lie and say that it would take a lot, but it wouldn't. Like it would take more than it would. It wouldn't take more. It would take more than it would. Like when I was in my 20s, I used to search out fights. Like when I got kicked out of space, like one of the times. It was like I literally was walking. The space was packed. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's wall to wall people, and I was walking. You know how most people like you step to the side, like try to make your way through a crowd. I purposely was walking straight and hitting everybody that I possibly could. Then I bumped into this girl so hard she fell over a railing. And then her friend was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" And he was like a monster. Like he had to be at least 6'7", 6'8". And he was like probably 300-400 pounds. And he started pushing me. And I'm like, "Fuck you." I started going back at him and blah, blah. And then my boy came and like, he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "Yo, fuck you. She got in my way. You got to apologize. And she has to apologize." And I'm screaming at him. And I guess I was so intense that he was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" He called over security because he was just like, "Yo, this guy is insane." So that's when I got thrown down the steps the first time. And then another time I got thrown down the steps, but I don't remember what happened. but I've been thrown out of steps of space twice. But yeah, like back then, I would fight over anything. We used to have a saying like, "We're leaving here. We're either fucking or fighting." So if you didn't pull anything at the end of the night, like you just started to fight because like your testosterone was out of control and you just want to start. You had to have an outlet. So that's what we used to do. But like now, no. Like I'm not gonna say I wouldn't fight for anything, but I'm not fighting like how I used to because it hurts, and I'm honestly probably not a good fighter anymore.
I don't know, man. Recovery's not the same anymore, man. I'm not taking steroids or anything either. So recovery time right now. I mean, I stubbed my toe, and it takes me a week to get over it. So,
bro, I'd probably quit as soon as somebody hit me. I'm like, oh, hey, okay, I'm done. My bad. Like, don't hit me hard in the face.
Okay. Oh, you're for real? Oh shit, let's stop right now.
How sad would it be when you get winded in the middle of a fight? You're like.
You know, the other thing is that's one thing, right? If I don't beat your ass in the first 30 seconds, I'm done.
Right. I'm running and hiding.
That's number one. And number two, I don't believe in a fair fight. So if I can grab something and hit you with it, I'm gonna fucking do it. Like that's just me. Like I don't believe in a fair fight. Like if there's a rock or a bat or some shit, I'm grabbing it. You know, like that's how I am too. So
but see, I
go blind. So
I've always believed in. I'm ground and pound. I've never. I've had a couple fights where I've stood like toe to toe, like through punches, but I'm more like that's why I always get hit so much. I'll let you punch me in the face until I can get you on the ground and beat the shit out of you, and I'm just gonna use my weight and just like lay on top of you and just like be heavy, and just like pound you in the face until you stop moving.
Yeah, I don't mind getting on the ground with people, but the thing is, I did Taekwondo for so long as well that sometimes I've come out in a fight and the first thing I do is throw a kick at someone and fucking drill them in the face, and they're like, "Did this guy just fucking kick me?"
Yeah,
I did Taekwondo, and if I started to fight with Taekwondo, I'd be doing that fucking like, but. I wouldn't win a fight. You crazy, man.
I can't even get my leg high enough to kick somebody in the face.
Yeah,
I would be running through getting my fucking next belt. That's all I would do.
Black belt first degree, so I had that was my life for a long time.
I got my yellow belt or some shit.
Bye, Ellie. Thank you for watching.
Ellie said, "God bless and have a good night." Eli.
Yo, people are still watching us. Holy shit.
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna head out myself because
me too, man. Honestly,
we ain't got nothing else.
I'm congested as shit. I'm
glad that
I think someone's at Fridays watching us from their phone.
At Fridays?
He said TGI bottomless something at Fridays.
Appetizers. No, Fridays is not open right now.
Someone mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, it was me. I was hiding at a TGI Fridays.
Right.
So nobody's commenting at all. We're just looking at you from like 5 hours ago.
I mean, it's like 2 a.m. No one's watching this.
Alf, I think it's on you to bid us adieu.
This is the second time I have to do this. All right, guys.
I'm not gonna lie. By the way, when I rescheduled my wedding, I already told my fiance, I'm thinking about canceling out on some other people and inviting you fuckers instead, bro. Fuck this.
Bro, I'm so fucking good at a wedding.
Honestly.
I'm hilarious. Like I'm gonna dance a lot.
No fight.
Yeah, bro.
I won't fight. I don't fight at weddings, but I dance. Like I'm like I will go there and like dance and have a good time at your wedding.
Good. Might have to do it for sure.
Like most people don't dance. Like I dance. Like
dance. Look at my fucking wedding video that I posted. I fucking danced, dog.
Yeah, I danced on my too. Fuck it.
I danced so much at my wedding. Like when my ex-wife looked at the video, she got mad at me because I was dancing with another woman.
My wife was dancing with all my friends. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, because you're normal. My ex-wife was a fucking bitch. I mean, a bad person.
We're not.
Anyway,
what are you talking about?
She's the worst. Hopefully she has a Rona. Anyway, all right.
For me, so. That's it.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I don't know why you're still here. Hopefully you're drunk as we are.
We love you.
Hopefully you're not as drunk as fucking Friedman is. That's fucking like nobody should get that drunk ever.
It's gonna take me so long to want to go to sleep.
I'm with you on that, man.
Yeah, I'm about to pass. I'm about to walk this dog and pass the fuck out.
Yeah,
But thank you,
With my leg on the floor.
thank you to Kylie, Ethan, Leslie. I don't know. That's the only people I remember
Who was
Smooth,
Harry.
Harry. Thank you for everyone that fucking joined. Thank you, Alejandro,
Alejandro.
for being up this late and producing this fucking horror show. But
Thank
anyway,
you, man.
honestly, this is just a reason. This is just an excuse for me to drink and be around my friends because I can't be around my friends. And this is like us having a watch party.
Are we friends?
No, not me and you anymore. After your alt-right shit came out tonight.
But I mean, come on.
No.
I mean, I can still be your friend. You're left, so who cares?
Yo, I'm not
Laszlo-
Donald Trump, and he doesn't like me either. It's okay.
Laszlo, we're still friends. We're still friends,
Aw,
Laszlo.
thanks, man.
Not as good friends.
Hey,
but-
like my stuff, man. You don't like my shit.
uh,
I just friended you guys now on Instagram, so check out.
He's like, yo, give me some likes.
Give me some likes.
So
no. My problem with you is like you have one post with 13 pictures, and it's just too much. You're doing the most. And then it's not even like all the pictures like relate to each other.
Okay, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. Be entertained.
Yeah.
I think it works on Instagram, just not on Twitter.
Yeah. It doesn't work on Instagram either. It's
You do 4
bad.
pictures on Twitter.
Like you know how many times I deleted Lasner's stories from the 5 Reasons Sports page. Like he would get mad, and I'm like, I deleted because you put a poll up, and you didn't put like 2 opposite fucking options.
Doesn't
like,
matter.
Jimmy Butler, fire or smiley face? Like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? You're like
whatever you're feeling at the time.
Like I was like, bro, this is not an Instagram
It was
page
more
for 12
intricate
year.
than that. I was.
No, it was an Instagram page for 12-year-old girls. But no, you got better because of me. Like, don't shut the fuck up. Don't get mad.
You're right. You opened my mind.
made you a better Instagram poster. You still are ridiculous. But you're better because of it. Anyway, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you're still tuning in, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go to bed. All right. Love you guys. Peace out.
Oh, shit.